he's on right now.
I think he.
Your mic's all weird.
I think he found out.
Oh, there it is.
He knows what he's doing.
No longer weird.
Scott is a microphone genius. He knows what he's doing.
Like he works in an electronics company or something.
Right?
Almost like that, yeah.
Okay. I can see the screen. You guys will have to bear with me because I've got a split screen up between Discord and D&D Beyond. So.
I totally understand, and I will bear with everybody.
I'm bearing. I am a bear, in fact.
Indeed, he bears. He bears gifts.
Me
he
not
bears-
bear.
I was gonna say he bears children, but that's not entirely true.
I helped.
All right. So, back in a second. Okay, gotcha. We'll wait for Scott to return before we begin.
No bearing. Payload. Alwood.
Allowen.
Alwood. Hanks Jinx, you got the arms backwards on that lady, man.
Oh boy.
He sure does.
That kid's elbowing himself in the face. What's going on here?
I don't remember my username for Twitch.
I don't know. Mine's Thwargle.
Oh, that's it. Cool.
Oh, we can hear echoes of excitement. Oh, it's Dolly for sure. Dolly, your mic is jank, baby. What's going on?
Oh, dang it. Not a 5, a 6. There we go.
Dolly. All right, where should I'm trying to figure
Is
out
there
where
a
to.
Twitch app for the Apple TV?
No.
Well, bummer. I guess I won't be watching it then back in my room.
There is for the Fire TV because it's much better.
You can just
but-
cast your phone's app to it,
Haha. There you go.
but you can't.
Yes,
there's no native
I-
app.
I can mirror. I forgot about that, but I don't think I have Twitch on my phone. I'll have to look.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to organize myself in my chat and stuff.
Soup Can Sam getting all them bad rolls out ahead of time.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, we hear you loud and clear.
Hear you.
Much better.
Very loud.
Breaker 19, this is Breaker 2, come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's coming through clear and loud.
Oh my gosh, get these bad rolls out now.
Actually, I think we can hear ourselves back through Dolly when he's keyed, but it'll be fine.
These are some terrible rolls. Look at that. Bad roll after bad roll.
My mic isn't working.
It is now. Uh-oh. Oh, shucks.
How do I see the screen share from the Discord app?
Polar bear with the resub.
Click on the live button.
Wow, thank you.
And click watch stream.
Yeah, we're on early
Oh, I
tonight. We're
got
going to
it.
do a D&D one-off before game time, so
You got it.
we're probably done around the time when I go
Well,
live.
yeah, there's not
but-
much to see.
Figured we get it
We
going
haven't got
first.
Other than my bad rolls.
Yeah, except for the bad rolls.
I mean,
They
nothing new there.
literally took the car
Yeah.
to the shop today.
Jack was-
They have
Jack was making
everything,
fun of him,
and they're
saying
putting
that
it
his
together
rolls are still gonna be
starting
bad
this
on
week.
And it looks like that's true.
Ah,
And 8.
He's right, 100%.
Hey, look, a 5 out of 6.
I don't know where to
One
put
point
my
damage.
camera. That I guess top left, maybe.
Yeah, I would put it top left or top right.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of this.
Yeah, I totally can't. For some reason, I can't find the
Okay,
mirror
just
button to
put it
put it
like
onto my TV.
You want me to give you a hand?
That was good.
Okay, I got the like fantasy grounds thing that you don't need the license for.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using.
Yeah. That's
How
one.
does this work?
So yeah, they took it today. They got bumper and the lights and all that stuff.
Like, how do
and-
you join somebody's campaign or whatever?
Is there a join campaign button on the left?
55
There
gal- I
is.
wouldn't be mad.
Click
I'd be
that.
impressed.
Okay.
I am Frosty Dog 1215.
All right, I'm looking.
Franksty dang. You sent someone just a big 55-gallon drum?
I'm like singing the
That's-
alphabet in
that's
my
actually
head.
pretty
Is that
sick.
sad?
I'd have to pick it up in my truck, but it is. I would chuckle. That's all I'm saying.
The session
laugh.
or room name would be Christmas Session.
I am live, by the way, so don't just say the password if you care.
Ah, good point.
I found it.
All right. And the password is going to be whispered to you.
You send it to another streamer or just like
Where
a
did this
friend as
go?
a joke or what?
Sure that Discord is sharing your screen.
What was that?
That's why you're watching them, so you can see the maps.
I know. It was just me being a funny way of pointing
Nice.
out the messages showing up on his screen, and he should hit the hide button.
Oh, it wouldn't have shown up on the screen.
It's
that
not
I
on
was
my
sharing.
stream. Yeah.
Oh, that part.
There you go.
I got you. I got you.
Do I?
Obi-Wan Kai.
Thanks for pointing that
That's
out.
pretty funny.
Very appreciated. All right.
Oh.
So your adventure begins. at
Oh,
the
we're
edge of
starting.
the
We're going
town.
live?
Yeah, you go with
Oh,
this, or do we
I'm
need more
ready.
time
I'm
for
excited.
people?
Are we
Do
going to
need
introduce
time?
our characters or not yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys gonna
right,
just
cool.
in a second.
I'm excited. Let's go.
You guys
Okay.
begin your adventure at the edge of the town of Grace. You've been traveling for about a week with a package of rare herbs that are to be delivered to a physician here in the town of Grace. You've been given very vague instructions on how to find the house to go to, but as you enter, you see a house, a town in the middle of a nice winter storm. There's about 6 inches of snow on the ground, and most people are shut inside. It's the day before Christmas, but you can tell there are very few decorations out. Very few houses have lights coming out from inside of them, and a lot of the houses are boarded up and dilapidated. But as you push into the town of Grace, would you guys like to describe yourselves and who you all have been traveling with together? We'll start at the top of the Discord chat. So Bella, would you like to go first?
Oh. Wait, what are we talking
You
about? I'm
introduce
sorry.
your character.
Just introduce your character, please.
Who are
My
you and
name-
what are you, etc.
I am an elf. I am a sorcerer, and my name is Bella Scrooge. That's
All right.
about all I got.
Okay.
And I'm afraid of ghosts, so there's that.
Nailed it.
Perfect. Dolly, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Dolly, and this is my friend Steve. He's really tough, and you don't want to mess with Steve, okay?
Okay.
Good to know.
Meanwhile, he's pointing off to his side, and nobody else sees anything there.
Oh.
Dolly's about 3 feet tall. He's got 2 giant battle axes strapped across his back. They're like bigger than he is, and that's about it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Hermie.
Okay, my name is Hermione Moonbrook, but I go by Hermie. I am a wood elf. I come from a noble family in the Wood Elf Kingdom, and my family are all warriors, but I didn't want to be a warrior elf. I wanted to be a dentist.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Roland.
I'm Roland Moonwhisper. I'm also a wood elf. I'm 6'1". I've got gold eyes and green skin. I am a warlock. I've had a very messy life up to now, and I'm not particularly fond of the demon god I have to serve who just won me in a dragon chess game with another demigod.
I heard you got turned into stone one time, buddy.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, I bet that sucked. Also, did no one get my Hermie wants to be a dentist joke? Come on now.
Yes,
I
I did.
did. I loved it. Yes, that's great.
We all got it. Come on.
Thank you. There was just
Steve,
one.
Steve was chuckling in the corner. Didn't you hear him?
Yeah. Totally heard Steve. Totally heard Steve.
Thwargle.
Yeah. Oh, hey guys. I'm Ranger, and this is Apesworth. Yeah, we're here. Yes, of course. Ranger doesn't speak that well, but we are friends, companions. You would say we travel the woods and survive as we can. Says Apesworth, the monkey.
Nice.
Is Apesworth a big monkey?
Oh, he's a big chonker. Yes. Yeah. Yes, he is a giant ape.
Sir, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of height deficient, and the snow's getting kind of deep. Could you maybe give me a ride, sir?
I don't believe that I would be carrying you, no, but I could go before you and clear a path if that's all right.
I suppose that's better than nothing.
He's got a gentleman monkey.
Look at this tree. That's him, man. Look at him
Who
go.
ate this cake? Who ate this cake?
Look at him.
His cake.
That's Apesworth and Ranger. That's us.
Oh man, I love it. And Yasunga.
Yes. My character's name is Soup Can Sam.
You have to talk like that the whole time.
I'm a dwarf. A mountain dwarf. Paladin. I'm all about justice. I'm kind of a folk hero,
Okay.
And that's just, that's who I am. I got a really nice beard. I look good.
I look good. He said.
I look good.
I'm a great
And
looking
hey,
guy.
I like your gentleman monkey. He's pretty cool.
Oh, thanks, man. You can call me Apesworth, sir.
Oh man.
He said, I like your gentleman monkey. Oh, I like it.
All right, we have a weird group. This is going to be fun.
Just so you guys know, Apesworth has 157 health.
Are you kidding?
Just putting that out there.
Steve says you're a very healthy-looking monkey.
Wow.
Oh yes, I do take care, good care of myself. Yes, hygiene is important. Oh man.
So as this band of misfits continues through the town of Grace, you approach a house.
Speak for yourself, man. I'm not a misfit.
I'm the narrator. You don't hear me, misfit.
Steve hears you.
This is true.
Steve hears you.
He hears a lot. Oh man, this will be great. You guys approach a rundown house at a T intersection near the edge of the town, and you knock on the door of a small house, causing snow to crumble off of its frames as it rattles into the empty night. You hope you found the right place. Your instructions were to deliver the package first thing, no matter the hour. Directions were spotty at best, but the bundle of rare herbs are for a particularly sick child, or so you hear. After a pause, the door is opened by a man who is clearly worn down by difficulty, but smiles at you nonetheless. Oh, hello. You must be delivering the physician's order? I'm Mr. Cratchit, but please, simply call me Bob. Please come right in. Inside is a cramped home that has clearly been worn down over the years by use and love. Multiple children turn to stare at you as you shuffle inside, all except for a small boy who's slurping soup and sitting between his mother and an elderly man with a white beard. The elder rises and greets you. Did you travel through the night to get here? Very kind of you. I am indebted to you. Thank you so much. He takes the bundle and hands over a small bag of coins and confides under his breath to you. Sadly, I fear these will not be of much use now. Poor Timothy has only gotten worse and might be beyond what help dry plants could be from last harvest. Mrs. Cratchit raises a hand to push back her errant hairs. You must be exhausted, dears. Please, would you like some soup? She starts extending out bowls of soup to you guys.
I'll take some soup. What kind of soup do you got?
Soup can Sam, of course he wants some freaking soup. You know, you should. I got my own soup. Oh my god.
Excuse me, sir. Is there evil around that needs destroying?
And Bob Cratchit kind of looks around and goes, no, I don't believe so. I mean, I know our town looks a little run down, but I wouldn't say it's evil.
Hey, don't forget the soup. I want my soup.
Mrs. Cratchit hands over a bowl of what looks like extremely watery broth with a couple of slices of onion floating in them. Here you go, dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
How about for the rest of you? Would you like any soup?
I mean, as long as there's not any impending evil that needs destroying. I just want to, get that out of the way up front because, I used to live in a village like this and it was destroyed by the evil, and I'd like to destroy your evil first if there's evil to destroy, because I'm an evil destroyer.
Mrs. Cratchit just kind of like nods as you talk. He goes, yes, of course, dear. Here you go. And she extends the bowl of soup to you.
That's bless your heart.
Can Steve have a bowl too?
Yeah, sure. And she kind of like looks at the physician and back at you and back at the physician. It just kind of nods slightly, and she extends a second bowl to you.
Oh, thanks, but I don't need it. Steve needs it.
Thank you. And she just kind of places it on the table in front of you.
I give her a thumbs up.
Okay.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but you look like a family who might be in need. Is there anything I could do for you?
Oh, no, dear. Thank you so much. You've already done so much by bringing the medicines here for young Timothy. We appreciate that more than you would know. Thank you so much. We're doing okay. Bob's been extremely busy at work recently, and so it's just nice to have a Christmas Eve dinner with him. He has to go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately, but at least we get tonight, and now we know that our boy Timothy will be okay. So
Where does Bob work?
Bob works for the lord of the town, Ebenezer. His house is the one at the top of the hill in the center of town.
Ooh.
The north. Yes, dear.
Look, let's
Never
cut to
mind.
the chase here. I love the soup is really good, but Bob's got to have something going on. Tell me a little bit more about Bob.
Bob kind of steps up.
What about Bob?
There's not much.
Something
I
going on.
just work for the Lord Ebenezer, and he's been a great and a gracious employer. But
So you like that guy, huh?
Well, I haven't seen him much recently. See, I started working for him about 15 years ago when we moved here, and about 10 years ago he stopped kind of coming out into the town, and I only saw him around the office. About 5 years ago, I haven't seen him much at all. Like,
Wait, this
very
is
rarely.
Bob or Ebenezer?
Ebenezer. This is Bob.
Bob's
talking
talking.
about Ebenezer.
Oh, I thought it was.
Maybe Ebenezer was killed by evil.
Perhaps, but I'm still receiving my paychecks from said evil then.
Sometimes evil signs paychecks.
Oh, wow.
Bob just
While everybody's talking,
Ranger
I
jokes.
sneak off.
I'd like to sign me up for that.
I'm rolling a stealth check, and I would like to sneak off to the side. I rolled a 12.
Okay. You're not particularly stealthy, but you do manage to move off to the side of this very small house without causing unwanted distraction, at least from the conversation.
And I take 8 of my 10. What are they called? Hold on a second. Equipment. I take 8 of my 10 rations and put them on a shelf, and then walk back slowly.
Okay. Bob is busy talking with the rest of the group and doesn't notice, but Mrs. Cratchit notices and kind of just goes and shakes her head, but doesn't speak up about anything.
Cool.
This Ebenezer guy, like, does he, like, I know you just explained a little bit about him, but, like, really, what was he like before he went into, like, hiding?
He was a stringy individual. He didn't like to spend money he didn't have to, but he was always very generous with pay. At least at first he was. I haven't received a pay increase in about 10 years now, but he was extremely generous individual to those who worked for him.
Evil doesn't give raises.
Always made sure. Well, he always made sure the town was kept up with, at least.
All right.
And contributed to good portions of the town. But again, those contributions and those upkeeps to the town have fallen by the wayside recently.
But you say this guy is treating you justly. I mean, injustice just makes me mad. I'm just telling you.
Well, I would say he is treating me justly. I mean, I do work and I get paid. So yeah, I would say he's being just. And as you guys have this conversation with the host, you hear the town's church bells begin to ring. The hour is late. Bitter wind carries with it a strange sound over the snow. Each chime of the bell is echoed by the clattering of chains dragged across the wooden floor.
That's a nope for me.
You can hear the
I don't-
just outside.
I don't do ghosts.
I hear the sound of evil. Let's investigate.
Sound of evil. Okay, dude.
So the hosts are extremely surprised to hear you say this, Dolly, for they don't seem to notice the sound at all. But as you look out the window, you can see a faint silhouette of an individual, kind of beckoning at you to come to him with his arm.
Do
I
we
dare
all
say
see
there is a
this, or-
specter of some sort out of the window. You'll
Anybody
see
who wishes to
that.
look out the window does see it.
And do you want to go near it?
I do see it.
He's about to get shreked.
I say you send a monkey out there.
I dare say. Why should I go first?
You're a gentleman monkey.
Oh, the gentleman thing would be to let you go first.
I think everybody knows that I'm gonna go first.
Dolly
Watch
already
For
out.
heaven's sake.
Dolly jumps through the window.
As well.
I'm in the
It's not
back.
exactly open. Are you breaking the? Okay.
Yes, I am breaking through the window.
He's just yeeting himself out the window. All right. Well, I dare say that's a bit strange, isn't it? The door's right there.
Hey, look, that guy just jumped through the window.
Is anybody not gonna talk about the fact that there's a ghost? Just chilling out there.
Run away from the window.
Steve says ghosts are evil. I'm attacking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Go outside.
Dolly,
join
as
Dolly.
you go to attack the individual you see, your blade passes right through them, and since I'm assuming you charged at them, you also end up charging right through them.
I'm going
Whoops.
to.
well, I dare say they went right through him.
I'm going to follow them out the door. I'm going to use the door, not the window. And ever so slightly, accidentally, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, drop a couple of gold pieces on the floor for the Cratchits.
Okay, well they don't seem to notice as they're kind of protecting their kids from the
Glass
snowstorm
shards.
outside and the glass shards of the window that's been broken, while Bob and the physician are trying to find something to help board up the window against the cold.
Can I hide behind the monkey?
I assume if the monkey allows you to, yeah. Monkey's huge.
So I kind of want to look out the window here, DM. Just tell me, what am I seeing?
You see an individual about 5'10", just kind of in what looks like a heavy overcoat, looking towards the Cratchit house, silhouetted against the night. And you see a much shorter, 3 foot tall individual who seems to either be running at them or away from them, past them. You can't quite tell. The depth perception's hard at night. but they're either running towards this figure or away from them, past them.
Does
So,
Dolly look like he's in peril?
Either looks like he's charging this person, or that he's running away from this person.
Hey, monkey dude, can I hide behind you? I'm not a fan of these things.
Small child, please feel free to hide behind me. We'll protect you here.
Thank you.
This creature is a ghost. Ghosts are evil. Attack!
I dare say, small thing. How do you propose to attack a specter like this?
You literally just went right through him.
Wait, I may have a way to do something. Hold on, I gotta look.
As you all head outside, you see a pale, translucent man appear at the edge of the light streaming from the window. He wears a heavy coat wrapped tightly around him by a great chain that fans out into the snow and darkness. He slowly raises his gaze from the ground until your eyes meet before he begins to speak. You have done a good thing here this night, but more is needed. So much more before the night is done. The church bell tolls as he continues. My name is Jacob Marley. I knew Lord Ebenezer in life. I committed with him every misbegotten act of greed and malice. As recompense, I now wear the chain I forged in life. I made it, link by link. His eyes turn back to you, and he seems to solidify. It is too late for me, perhaps not for him. He has prepared for many years to slip the noose of old age and become immortal. But to do so will cost him both his soul and the town of Grace far more than the simple chains that bind me. Yet there is still a chance for Grace. For tonight, Scrooge will be visited by 3 spirits. For his sake, he must hear what they have to say. There are dark creatures who want to claim Scrooge's soul. If left to their own devices, they will undo the spirit's work. All of you must find your way into Scrooge's bedchamber before the final stroke of midnight. There, you will encounter the spirits and must push back whatever foul beings show themselves. This is the only hope left for Scrooge and Grace. As he speaks his final word, Sorry, go ahead.
I look at the giant monkey and I say, I hope it's a big bed chamber.
As he speaks his final words, his body begins to fade. The distant church bells toll the 11th strike. As that final bell reverberates through the street, the ghost dissolves like smoke blown away by the echo. You gaze up from the snowy street and can see the Lord's Manor sitting atop the hill at the center of Grace as the final bell fades into the night. What would you all like to do?
Dun dun dun.
Well, I dare say that was very strange.
This Scrooge guy sounds kind of evil. Do you guys think we should destroy him?
No, I don't think we should destroy
I
him.
believe that gentleman said that he was redeemable in some sort.
Yes, we need to try and fight the evil that's trying to make him evil. How does that sound, Dolly?
I mean, that's not normally the way I operate. I'm more of a destroy evil kind of guy.
Well, I believe that's what she was suggesting, is that we destroy the evil, trying to make him evil.
Seems kind of metaphysical.
Well, I believe that a ghost right in front of us was a bit metaphysical as well.
I mean, I'm a little confused, so I guess I'll follow along for now.
I say we go and see what we can do to help. I like helping people.
Well, first I say that
I
we
think
patch
Dolly
this
needs to
window
come
up.
back and fix the window first, all right?
Steve says the window is evil.
Yeah, okay, strong enough.
Oh, hold on. I have a cantrip that I think can repair the window.
Is it mending?
Yes.
Mending only works on things that are 6 inches long, cracks that are 6
Oh.
inches long.
Is that really what it says?
Either 6 inches or 1 foot.
One
It's
foot.
the thought that
Oh,
counts.
Man, I was trying.
I mean, you could take each piece and like line it up where it's supposed to be and cast mending on that piece, and then line up the next one and cast mending again, assuming that there's no shards larger
So
than.
6 hours
1
from now,
foot.
you'll have mended the window. Hashtag
Yeah,
worth it.
okay.
You want to stick
we-
around here? We'll go take care of the
Yeah,
ghosts and
all right, I'm
stuff.
sorry. I was hoping that it would work, okay?
Are there any
Dolly-
planks of wood around that we could mend together to like and then mend it to the wall?
Yes, can we look around for things that I could mend together?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Dolly casts minor illusion, and it looks like the window's back in place.
Okay. Although,
Okay.
I'm sure the minor illusion's only, what is it, 5 feet by 5 feet?
I rolled an 18 on investigation.
You're able to find a few, warped
Hey, DM.
timbers.
I tried to roll investigation for Ranger, and it says only records which you own can be shared. Just
What
FYI.
you do? So you do own them. Okay. We'll figure that out if we end up having to go to a second session.
Okay.
All right, I rolled a 13 for investigation.
So, Thwargle, in the meantime,
Uh-huh.
at the bottom left where you see modifier,
Yeah.
you can move the modifier by using your scroll wheel to the plus or minus whatever your investigation is, and then grab the d20 and drop that into chat.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that, Hermie?
I rolled a 13 for investigation to find things to fix the window.
Okay. So Roland manages to find the warped timbers to help fix the window. They're kind of buried under the snow, and it takes a couple minutes. But Dolly has created a illusion of a window, the window having been fixed. It only temporarily fooled Bob Cratchit and the physician, but the biting cold told them they still needed to continue fixing it. But to the rest of you, it
Seals
looks
must
like the
be
window
bad.
is there.
Seals must be bad. It's still pretty cold.
But to the rest of you, it looks like it's fine.
A nice window. Fix that right up.
Can I
Thanks,
think
Dolly.
about the fact that he said Ebenezer Scrooge, since that's my last name?
Yeah, absolutely. You would have recognized that name, at least in some passing. You probably would have some identity of your family tree.
So I'm fooled into thinking the window is fixed, so why am I bothered? I'm confused.
That's up to you. If you want to believe the window is fixed, you can. But I'm just saying,
No, I
while
wanted
you-
to help fix it because I know Dolly broke it.
So while you were looking for wood, Dolly pretended to fix the window, but really Roland was the only one to find anything useful for fixing the window.
Well, then may I help Roland fix the window?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
We're trying to move along here. We got a quest. Let's go do the quest.
We got a quest.
I don't want these people freezing to death.
Unfortunately, you didn't find enough timbers to fully cover the window, but between the timbers you guys brought forward and a few of the pieces of furniture that the Cratchits have managed to get together, they've managed to at least board up the window and seal it off from the cold.
Okay.
Go.
Bob Cratchit mentions that he's going out to a local individual to see if they've got a replacement window that he can order. So,
Bob
push
Cratchit,
towards-
on behalf of my crazy little friend, may I give you money to fix the window?
that would be.
I'm gonna go find the Scrooge's house. This is boring.
Thank you. That would be very much appreciated. And he takes the money you offer and hurries off into the night. Obviously, extremely cold under this snowstorm. You push towards Scrooge's Manor, street by street. Falling snow fills in your tracks behind you as you skirt around the large angel fountain in the center of the market square. The snow is at least a foot thick here. You almost don't notice, but the angel fountain appears broken. In fact, most of the buildings you pass look as if they're in need of repair under the blanket of white. After more trudging through the snow, you eventually reach the road to the hill. Ahead of you, the street shines with fresh snow and begins to climb back and forth up the hillside in a switchback. As you draw near, though, you realize it's not snow glistening, but ice. The street looks less like a road and more like a frozen river running from top of the hill to the very bottom.
Do I recognize anything?
Bella, do you want to have ever visited Grace?
Yeah.
And yeah, this whole town looks familiar. It just looks a lot more run down than the last time you were here.
Okay.
So you might like pass by that angel fountain and know how it was in its prime, and now it just looks broken, toppled over. It does not look good.
Okay.
And the rest of the town kind of mimics that as well. As you approach the hill, a wall of ice sits in your way. Horse-drawn coach
What's up, Stealthy Hippo?
sits at the base of the hill, the empty harnesses hanging frozen in the air. Ice has flown over it, leaving a small fountain of blue pooling in the middle of the street. You've got your first obstacle going up this hill, which is a frozen horse-drawn coach, which is frozen into the middle of the street, and it's like it said previously, it looks like a river just kind of crashed over this thing, and it's gonna have to be scaled up and over.
Why can't we just walk around this thing?
Again, like the snow has piled up. For whatever reason, through magic or other means, it looks like this road was flooded by a river and then frozen in place. So it's a good like 4 or 5 feet high just to get up to over the carriage and
Paddler in
onto
bed, that's
the
a win.
walking surface of this road, which is now
Nice.
ice.
I dare say, could I try and lift this carriage?
It's not so much about lifting the carriage, but the fact that it's kind of like been submerged in an icicle in a frozen river. So you still have to like climb onto the top of the frozen river.
Make sure you bend your knees, all right?
Excuse me, Mr. Monkey, sir. Do you suppose you could just throw me up there?
Oh, I dare say. I suppose I should be able to throw you quite easily, yes.
You can throw me up there and I'll like lower a rope for the rest of you.
I do so. I'm yeeting a tiny child man.
You don't actually have to yeet him because as a
I just
giant ape,
sent him gently on
you
the
just
top.
set him gently down on top.
Here's the top.
Yep.
And you're here.
All right, I'm gonna drive. I have a javelin in my pack. I'm just gonna like drive the javelin down into the ice and then tie the rope around it and lower it over the side.
Ranger and
All right,
Apesworth
yeah.
are just going to get over it easily.
Yep. Go ahead and give me a strength check, Dolly.
Am I still like hiding behind the monkey while walking up here?
I assumed you were.
I
Okay.
rolled a natural 20, so I think I did.
You're good. You managed to drive the javelin about halfway into the ice, and then tie the rope around it, and you're fairly certain it's secured. And you drop the other line down for the rest of the people to climb up. And as
Come
you-
on up, fellas, but let Steve climb first, okay?
I'm gonna go ahead and try to climb in. Do I need to do an
Alright,
athletics check?
Yep. Anybody who wishes to climb, go ahead and do an athletics check with advantage, since you.
Am I grabbing onto the monkey? Did I come up with the monkey?
Rope? That's up to the monkey and you.
He said he's not available for rides. He already said that earlier.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
All right, you managed to climb the carriage and the river, slipping a few times, but you managed to get to the top, no problem.
Are we rolling what, acrobats?
Acrobatics. Athletics. This is
Athletics.
I see this rope here. I'm gonna grab a hold of that thing and climb up this.
I rolled a 15.
You said we had with advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
I have a 21.
All right, Soup Can Sam and Hermie, you're good to go.
Apesworth rolled an 11.
Apesworth tries his best to get up there, but he does manage to fall flat on his back. Being winded, the wind pushed out of him.
Ooh, somebody help the gentleman monkey.
He gets back up, kind of brushing himself off. He wasn't expecting it to be so slippery. Go ahead and give it another shot, Apesworth.
I rolled a 15.
Nat 20.
Much better.
Embarrassed, he just leaps gracefully over it. He's like, oof, okay, didn't know it was that slippery. I did say that was a bit more slippery than I thought it was.
Bella, you said you got an 18?
15.
15. You're able to climb up, no problem with the rope. Roland, what'd you get?
I don't remember anymore. You said I made it to the top though. I slipped a few times.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. You got a 12 then. You're good.
What's the matter, Roland? You got stone for feet?
I believe
Hilarious.
Apesworth, I need you to make a roll for Ranger as well.
I can't. It all rolls as
So-
Apesworth. Doesn't he just take him with him? I thought they were moving together at all times.
Yeah, he can take with him. Yeah, he's good. Ranger's not that heavy. He can totally carry Ranger.
Yeah.
All right. After you finally pull yourself over the mass of ice, you look up to the first stretch of the street and find it mercifully smooth. Doesn't mean you can take it easy, but it does mean that you don't have any more obstacles for the foreseeable future. As you head down, hear the crunching sound from a roof of a closed shop as you pass. You look up to see snow and shingles falling towards you. Need a dexterity save from everybody.
I got a 9.
I got a 4.
Excuse me, sir. I have advantage on effects that I can see. Do I have advantage then?
Yes.
How did you
see
do
the
save
filter.
instead of check?
So on the right-hand side of your
Jake went.
main screen is your saves.
Oh, so I rolled the wrong thing. Do I re-roll it or just use those?
Reroll it. You're good. Go ahead and
Okay.
reroll it.
I rolled a 16.
There you go.
I rolled a 19.
15, 19.
Bad.
Am I supposed to be rolling a dexterity save throw?
Yeah, good
Yes.
old
Oh, okay.
stealthy
Yeah, that sucked.
doggo. He's DMing
sorry.
for us tonight.
Ranger and Apesworth, you guys take 1 damage apiece. Soup Can Sam, you take 1 damage. Ella, what'd you get?
Who takes one? Apesworth takes one?
Bella got 9.
Both Bella and Ranger take 1 apiece. Ella, you take 3 points of damage.
Oh.
Dolly, what'd you get?
A 16.
You take 1 point of damage.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
For a
Me, what'd you get?
16? Goodness gracious.
Hermie got
Hermie?
a 4.
So
Me, take
question,
3 points.
DM.
Yes.
How do you apply the damage on Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, I can't
On
do
your
that.
main screen, down at where it says HP,
Yeah.
the left-hand box is wound, so that counts up to your max. You're counting up on wound, and once it reaches max, you'll be unconscious.
Did you
just
say that
increase
I got 3 points damage?
Yes,
Okay, just checking.
Did you say I took 1 on each?
correct.
So a 19, I rolled a d20 and I got plus a 13 plus 6.
Yeah, and you took 1 point of
1
damage.
damage. Okay.
I rolled a 19. I took 1 point of damage. Is that right?
Correct. Yes, you also
Alright.
take 1 point.
Wow, you had a nat 20 to not get hit by that?
No, it's a 2d8 or half on a success,
Oh,
as are most saves.
gotcha. So on the you put a number on the wound side
Yes.
and
it
you
just
don't.
counts up.
Yeah, it just counts up from there.
Oh.
Cumulative.
Interesting. So I got to do math to figure out what my health is at right now.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Or you can just wait for it to equal your HP, and then you know you're dead.
Well,
That
yeah,
hurts my feelings.
I don't like it.
Fair enough.
Well, you know, the gentleman monkey doesn't have to do the math. He can have his pet ranger do it for him.
He does not want his pet ranger to do it for him.
Well, Gentleman Monkey seems smarter than the Ranger, so.
Well, that's very kind of you to say. I've studied very hard for my intelligence.
He's very well spoken.
Oh my gosh, I just figured out who you sound like. You sound like when Jimmy Fallon does those ill skits.
L. Yes, I like that. That's wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
L.
L.
No H's, because H's are
It's just a
L.
L.
All right.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. As you start up the next far easier street, you notice a gap between a store with its windows frosted over and a cobbler's shop. Hidden in the shadows between the wooden buildings is an alleyway, paved in stone steps, strangely untouched by the ice, providing an easy path upward.
I feel skeptical about that.
I just say it's very strange that this appears untouched.
I would like to roll perception, please.
I call shenanigans.
All right, go ahead and roll perception.
I got a 12. Apparently, I'm not very perceptive.
I would also like to roll a perception.
You may,
I would as well.
You may as well. Hermie, a 12 is what you needed for the DC.
Oh, sweet.
An unsettling feeling flows from the alleyway. The hairs on your skin stand up as the feeling of being watched washes over you. However, you do not notice anything of note in the alleyway.
Alrighty.
I got a 17.
All right, an unsettling feeling flows from the alleyway. The hair on your skin stands up as your feeling of
Great.
washes over you. You do not
Awesome.
notice anything of note in the
In
alleyway.
other words, if you rolled higher than a 12, you get the same thing I got.
Crap.
Do I sense evil?
I said something evil.
Give me an insight check.
It smells like evil.
Because I'm with this guy.
I rolled a 3.
No.
You think everything's
not
hunky-dory.
yet. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Everybody else is getting weird looks. You don't notice anything off about this place.
I asked, does anybody think anything weird about that alleyway?
Me?
Yeah, it feels a
Oh.
little creepy.
Should I send an Eldritch Blast in there just to see what happens?
Would you say it feels evil?
It doesn't feel evil.
It feels evil.
I do say
charge
it looks
towards
very much
evil.
like a street.
I don't know if we should
okay.
Eldritch blast it. Maybe we should just
As
cast a light into
Dolly-
it to check it out.
Charge!
As Dolly charges up
Well,
the,
crap.
Don't Eldritch
Well.
Blast now.
you head up
Hey,
the
I
alley.
wouldn't shoot a bolt now. That little thing ran in there.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
that-
going to do anything.
Says Ranger.
Hey, look, the little crazy guy. He took off running again.
Oh boy.
Little crazy guy.
Does
I am
anybody
happy.
claim him?
Okay, well,
I hide.
Alright. So Dolly, as you head into the alleyway, not even halfway up the steps, 3 silhouettes appear ahead of you, outlined in a dim light reflected off the snow. The largest and most cantankerous one waves a knife, growling, "Hey, small one, toll or your life."
Threats seem evil to me. I charge.
Oh gosh.
As you charge, they're going to see it's 2 battle axes for you, right?
Yeah, I dual wield battle axes.
Yeah, they're going to see the 2 battle axes and hightail it out of there and just start running as well.
all right.
What's their movement speed? Because mine's 35.
Yeah, you're going
Can
to
we
catch
see?
them by
Can
the
we
time
see
you get
him?
up the stairs.
Can we see him down the alley now?
Yeah, it's a walk up the alley because you guys are on a switchback up the hill. But you can definitely see him. Like he's
Apesworth
ascending
charges
up the,
after and says, "Oh, not again." But his movement speed is 40, so you know.
All right.
So I'm just standing here. Should I follow them or what?
Ranger follows behind, but he can't quite keep up with Apesworth.
Oh man.
Apesworth,
all
do
right.
come back with the
Come on.
with the
I think
rabble rousers.
We got some crazy people running off. We should just go and follow them. Let's
All
go.
right.
This is a trap. I'm going into the trap.
There might be some
Yeah,
soup.
we're walking.
You never know. Could be some soup down here. The clean stream soup.
So as
Some
the
street soup. Street soup. You got to be careful though. You got to smell it first to make sure it's good.
Come on,
Give it a
street
good
soup
smell.
hasn't killed us yet.
as the alley dumps out into the next street, Dolly and Apesworth are able to catch up with the bandits. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh gosh.
Where's initiative on this thing? In the center.
Yeah, in it.
I got a 14.
17.
7.
I got a 9 and a 17.
I had
Dolly rolled
fungus
11.
rolls today.
Dolly got an 11. Bella, what was yours?
14.
For me?
7. I'm rolling like Yasunga today.
And Roland.
17. 1-7.
All right, thank you. So Ranger, you're up first.
Nice.
You haven't quite made it to the top of the stairs though. So half your movement will be getting to the top of the stairs.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I didn't have a map for this because you guys were just supposed to scare them off.
Yeah, we didn't scare them off.
Evil must be destroyed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm longbowing because I'm not as close. Or
Right.
8.
An 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, he's still running. You know what I mean? He's hadn't had time to compose himself.
Fair enough.
He was just letting one loose on the way in.
Sounds good. And now you're about 30 feet from them. You've gotten to the top of the alleyway. You've rounded the corner. You fired off a shot. And you're about 30 feet from them. They're still sprinting away from
I'm
you,
still
though.
huffing a little bit. Whew.
Rolling. your turn.
Apesworth, you got it, dude.
How far away am I, DM?
You are with Ranger. It'll take you half your movement to get to the top of the alleyway, and then they'll be 45 feet out, so you can use the other half to move up if you would like. When you get to the top of the alleyway, you'll be 45 feet out.
I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast, which is
good.
120 feet, and it's an 18,
That hits.
12 force damage.
That kills him.
Oh gosh.
Man, did you see that? You just killed that guy.
It's square in the back,
That's rolling.
and it's
Ranger.
square in the back, and falls face first into the snow. The snow is already quickly starting to cover him.
I have a thing on I have a feature where I gain health when I knock somebody down to 0, so I'm back to full health.
Perfect. And I
Well,
believe
isn't that just fine and dandy?
Seems
if
fair.
you're 6 levels Warlock,
Seems legit.
assuming you took all Warlock, don't you get like a second bolt with your Eldritch Blast?
Yes, I do after round 4, so I'm gonna fire that baby again. Where is it? Here it is.
Ranger's just like, dang, man, you killed that guy.
I got a 22
That hits.
and force damage of 6.
All right. That one also hits the second bandit in the back. He stumbles for a bit and just keeps running. You can tell he's in pain though.
Okay.
Dang, man, you almost killed 2 people right in a row, dude.
Bella,
Yes.
You're up.
your turn as well.
Oh boy. How far away am I from the second guy that's running?
About 45 feet.
I'm gonna do magic missile, which is 120 feet range. Do I roll just? I'm still using D&D Beyond, so do I just hit the roll button, the D4 one?
I believe so, yes.
So 4.
All right. He's hurting again, but he is not. Oh, it's how many bursts of 4? Because it's like 3 missiles. You rolled a 4.
It says 1d4 plus 1. I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. 3 glowing darts of magic force.
All right, so they do 4 damage apiece. The first 2 take out the second guy, and the third one hits the third one square in the back for 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
Wait, there were 3 guys. How many guys are there?
3 total.
Oh, I thought there was only 2. Okay.
Oh, 3.
Ranger looks over like, dang, you killed that guy. He's just like so impressed. Dang, you guys out here killing people. Holy cow. Uh-oh.
Dolly, your turn.
Can I catch up to melee range?
Yes, since you were the one sprinting at the top, you are able to get within melee range of him.
I attack him with 1 battle axe first. I rolled a 7.
That does not hit.
Try
I
again.
make my second attack is a 23.
That one hits.
That definitely hit.
I hit him for 5 damage.
As the battle axe enters his back and gives a nice slice down his lower back, he continues running. He starts to hobble forward. He's not dead, but he wishes he wouldn't have joined his fellows in the alleyway at this point.
I make my 3rd attack.
Oh no, that's not good. That poor fella.
He's got 3 attacks.
I roll a 12.
A 12 does hit.
Who did the bell toll for tonight? These 3 guys, that's who.
I hit him for 6 damage.
And he falls completely dead in the snow.
Dang, he killed that guy.
This day, evil has been destroyed.
I check the pockets, DM.
You find a couple of small bags of gold, totaling about 35 pieces of gold.
Yo, give me some of that. I helped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I give everybody 5 pieces of gold and keep 10 myself.
Thank you, Roland.
Hey, Gentleman Monkey, did you see any soup up there anywhere?
Did you give the monkey some gold?
No, I didn't give the monkey any gold.
Well, that seems very rude. Mr. Monkey, you can have half my gold.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Where do I see gold on this sheet here, old DM?
I
Inventory?
believe it's under inventory. But gold will not be important in this.
I know, but I just want if we ever
under
do
inventory, under treasure, you just type in GP. And you put next to that how much you have.
How do you do it on 6?
6.
It was 5 each.
No, oh, okay. How do you get it on?
Apesworth will just take 2 from you, Dolly.
Bella, go to manage equipment. If you go to your equipment and hit currency.
Oh, haha, she says. Ooh.
All I see is add items. Oh, currency. There's that button. Got it. We all good now.
All right. So you've rounded the corner and you're continuing up the street. You can finally see the end of the road, the wall surrounding the manor, off in the distance. But as you move slowly up the frozen road, nearing the summit, reaching the last switchback, the smooth surface gives way to a chaotic mess of ice that has consumed the turn like a crashing river, frozen as it surges around the bend. And now you've got these sharp shards of ice kind of pointing at you guys, covering the entire width of the road, kind of like the front of another river having crashed down around the switchback.
I dare say, do any of you folks have anything that could melt some of this ice?
I
or at
might
least dull the
just a
edges,
second.
maybe, perhaps. You know,
I can create
if I slip a little
fire.
bit, I really don't feel
torches.
like being stabbed.
I have a torch and holy water.
Holy
Don't
shit.
ask.
I dare say.
I could Eldritch Blast it. It is ice. Warlock always wants to Eldritch Blast everything.
I
How
have
big
burning.
are these?
Oh wait! I have burning hands.
Well, I dare say, you go first and touch them. See if you can melt them with your fiery hands, dear child.
It is. It's like
I
a
have
15.
I
Okay,
have
here's my
burning hands
actual.
once.
Here's my
I would
question
have to
before
see a
I
doctor
cast
about
this.
it.
Where is everybody in vicinity to me? Like how far away? Because it's a 15-foot cone in front of me.
You're gonna ask them to get behind you. That would be
Everybody get behind me.
Got it.
Oh,
I get
indeed.
behind her.
Very much not like to be in front of you as you try this.
Do I have to? What do I have to roll for this?
Go ahead and just roll the damage for me. I like the ice can dodge it.
You don't think it's dodging too hard?
20.
All right. You're able to smooth out a path through the jagged parts of the ice.
Okay.
Wide enough to get Apesworth in, but it's still going to require some delicate climbing, as it's now a sloped patch of ice so you don't have to worry about being impaled.
That's very much nicer. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
That's a lot better than being stabbed.
That could be nice sometimes.
Yeah, that stuff looked pokey, dude.
Can I pull out some hand axes and use them to like cut into the ice and get better traction?
Absolutely. I'll go ahead and give you advantage on your athletics check for climbing then.
Thank you, sir.
So anybody who wishes to just climb, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a nat 20.
What
Nice.
are we doing? We're climbing this now?
I rolled a 9.
In the middle. A 9, Dolly?
19.
18. Okay, you're good.
You said
I rolled a
acrobatics?
16.
It's athletics, but you have
Athletics.
advantage if you're using the traction grooves that.
Okay, I'm
Dolly
using
has cut
traction
into
grooves
it.
for sure. I don't have. Oh yeah. I do.
Foothold, sorry.
Where's my?
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a
I rolled a 16.
$13 and a 22. I nat 20'd it with Ranger. Apesworth not so much. He 13'd it. He doesn't like the ice so well. Just saying.
Ice and him don't get along.
He's huge. It's not easy to walk on ice. He's a big chungus.
Big chunker.
Facts.
Did I make it? I had a 16.
DM's doing math. Please hold.
Oh, okay.
You can tell by the silence and the burning smell in the air.
Yeah.
I know. I was
everybody-
wondering where the DM went.
he was mathing in his head. Please hold.
Everybody except Hermie. I was trying to remember what everybody got. Everybody except Hermie made it up. Hermie had to take a second, much slower approach the second time, but no harm came to Hermie at all. And after another 10 minutes, Hermie manages to get up the slide, essentially, that was made by Bella.
Sorry for being slow.
No problem. So Bella, you and the rest of the group approach a gate, a stone wall that's 10 feet high with a iron gate. And this is extremely familiar to you, though the last time you were here, this gate would have been left open for visitors. Maybe not at this time of night, but for the last you were here, this gate would have been left open for visitors. And now it looks a lot like this gate hasn't been opened much at all in recent times. As you haul yourself over the final stretch to the top of the hill, the ice abruptly gives way to paved stone again. Standing before you and surrounding the manor is a 10-foot stone wall, half frozen over in the bitter wind. You can see the stone path leading up to the front of the door to the large closed iron gate set in the wall.
Should
Next
I
to it,
see
a
something on the
single
map?
bar- You should, yes.
Okay, I got
Oh, did
I got
put
a
the wrong-
red question mark.
Wait a second, I probably put the wrong character.
It
on
takes
for
a
you.
second to load. I see it.
Oh, now I see it. No, it was
Oh,
just
you're good then.
it was a red question mark.
Huh.
Whatever
I think
you
it
just,
might be because I didn't put Apesworth down.
yeah. Once you click something, it definitely went there.
Here we go. Where are we at? We are here. Next to it, a single barred and shuttered window is cut into the stone, candlelight streaming out from between the cracks.
Light. Does the door open inward or outward towards us?
As you kind of take a look at the gate, it looks like it opens inwards towards the manor.
Hey, Eldritch blast the door.
Okay.
Jeez, such aggression.
Full?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop being so impulsive. Do we see
Too late,
anything?
I already did it. It rolled a
It already
23.
it already happened.
With force
Maybe we
Oh
won't
damage.
my gosh.
I rolled a 23 with force damage of 10.
All right. It leaves a small impression in the iron gate, but what it does do is ring out a nice, loud, metallic ring through this hillside.
Love it.
Thanks
Which
for letting
startles
everybody
a-
know we're here.
We're here.
You startle the guard inside of the house, the guardhouse, who comes to the barred window and goes, "Hey, who was that? Cut it out!"
Butter, it was your mom.
Wow.
Wow, that's very aggressive.
Jeez.
Excuse me, sir. We're here to see a Mr. Scrooge about not being evil anymore, because if he doesn't stop being evil, I have to destroy him.
And we're
Well,
checking
don't
to see
leave
if you
with
got
that.
some soup.
Mr. Scrooge is not taking visitors at the moment,
Wait,
and
but
my soup is
I-
mine.
what if? Can I see him?
Who are you, lady?
I'm Bella Scrooge.
It is extremely inappropriate to be coming this late at night. Do you realize what time it is? Mr. Scrooge is asleep. You set up an appointment with him tomorrow, and you may see him.
I have importance. I've been here before. Please.
As you approach the window to speak with him, you see the guard on the inside is not even looking out the window to you guys. He's just kind of like sitting back in a chair, trying to like drift off. He goes, no. Scrooge is not seeing anybody, regardless of how important they think they are.
Do you mind look at me in the face besides sitting in your chair and being lazy?
He kind of glances over at you. It's not a guard that you recognize at all. He kind of looks he looks much older than any of the guards you recognize. He looks like he doesn't care one iota about his job. He just cares about making sure nobody gets through the gate. What do you want, lady?
I want to go in. I know this place.
Well, then you know that it is closed and will open again tomorrow at sunrise. Good day.
Excuse me, Miss Bella.
Yeah?
Would you say this fellow is being evil?
I wouldn't say he's being evil. I would say he's being annoying.
Okay.
Hey, could I roll persuasion and try and talk this guy into letting us in?
You may
Are
try.
you sure you want to do that with your rolls?
Got him.
Yeah. You're funny.
Got him.
You're
Jeez.
funny.
Hey, DM,
How
I'd
dare you.
like to talk to the guard.
Okay, absolutely, Soup Can Sam.
So, Mr. Guard guy,
What do you guys
Yeah.
want?
we kind of want to get in through the gate, you know, and I'm intimidating. I know I've got really nice hair and a really flowing beard, but don't let that fool you. I'm intimidating. And you know, there might be, maybe if I had something in this hand that would make you kind of forget about the rules and let us in through the gate. You know, you look at this hand and say, he's got something over there that I want, and I can give it to you, and then you'd let us in the gate.
Are you trying a persuasion check or an intimidation check?
I don't know. Saying the fact that I'm intimidating, I don't know if that's how intimidation works.
By the way, I'm really intimidating.
I decide to reach into the window and really intimidate this guy.
He backs off. He goes, all right. Hey. I'll tell you what. I'll let you in. Just don't tell the other guards that I let you in. Just if anybody catches you and anybody asks, you snuck in. Okay.
It's me. You don't want this little crazy guy coming over here, all right? You got me. You don't want the crazy guy.
The guard walks over, unlocks the gate, and swings it open for you guys.
Well, thank you, sir. Could you point the way to Mr. Scrooge? We're supposed to see him about not being evil anymore. That's what the ghost told us.
He points at the giant banner behind him. He goes, "That's his house," and then he points at a third floor window that you can see a little bit of light coming through. And that's his room. So, yeah, put two and two together and get up there.
I lean in close to the guard and I whispered to him, I wasn't sure, but Steve says you're okay, so I don't have to destroy you, okay?
He looks extremely confused and goes, "Thanks, I think."
All right, have a good one, sir.
Can I apologize to the guard?
Sure.
I'm sorry for all of them.
You guys do travel with some weird people, but again, I didn't let you in.
Fair enough.
Just say the monkey convinced you.
Now, don't you bring me
sure.
into this. I didn't intimidate anyone.
He just keeps shaking his head, not sure what he's looking at, and goes back into his house.
I start walking towards the house, towards the castle, whatever it is.
Manor.
I follow behind.
All right.
Hey, DM, do I remember anything about the inside of the house at all?
It's an extremely grand manor. It's got several rooms and several collections that Ebenezer has acquired. A lot of his wealth is on display in this house. His particular bed chambers are all the way at the 3rd floor down a hallway. Obviously, he doesn't allow many people in there, but you would have at least known the location they were. So 3rd
Okay.
floor into the hallway. So without the buildings to buffer it, the bitter wind cuts through you as Scrooge's manor looms above. 3 stories of imposing stone and iron rest on the hill, towering over everything for miles. It is a grand building, but you cannot help but notice that it seems to be in disrepair. Few shingles are missing, and more than one window is boarded up. The only light coming from the manor is a soft glow from the 3rd floor window. Your steps echo on the hard stone floor of the entry hall as you finally leave behind you the cold air and sluggish guard. Each sound you make is rebuked by the silence that hangs in the air and hovers over the worn carpet and old curtains. It feels as real as the dust that sits on the empty pedestals and unlit lamps, and reaches up the pillars that stretch above you, disappearing into the shadows. It creeps up the twin staircases, curling along the far side of the room, and languishes on the balcony.
Before we go any further, does anybody want to climb up to the 3rd floor window and look in? Because I can cast a spell that will let somebody do that. No? All right. Moving on.
What's that? It's like an icy sheared wall. I don't know if that seems like a exciting proposition.
I can imbue you with the power of the spider.
Steve says he'll volunteer.
Of course Steve would.
I like Steve. Steve's a pretty name.
Thanks for the offer, Steve. I think we'll just try the stairs.
DM, I would like to cast perception.
Cast perception?
Roll.
Oh, roll. Sorry.
Cast it with her dice on the table.
Fair enough.
Look,
Go
just
ahead
leave me
and
alone,
cast
okay?
your
I don't know what I'm saying.
I'd like to stride willy-nilly up the stairs without looking around first.
Oh my gosh.
Fair enough.
I would like to hide.
I would like to walk up the stairs.
Where are we? Are we all just standing here at the front gate still?
No, you've entered the entry hall. I did read off the description, but I shall do so again for that 13 perception.
There's some twin staircases.
Yes.
I need it. Do I need
Dolly
to
goes
roll
up the
anything?
stairs.
Do I need to roll anything for going up the stairs?
Nope. So, your steps here. This is for you, Hermie. This is just the description yet again, as there's nothing extra in this room. Your steps echo on the hard stone floor as the entry hall as you finally leave behind you the cold air and sluggish guards.
Okay.
And each step you make is rebuked by the silence that hangs in the air. There's dust all over the floor and the pedestals and the curtains. There are unlit lamps that reach up. There are unlit lamps and pillars that reach up to the roof above you or the ceiling above you and disappear into the shadows. There's a twin staircase curling up on the far side and languishes onto and goes up to the balcony beyond. For you, Dolly, as your foot lands on the first step, all of you hear a bell toll that shatters the silence. Church bells have begun to chime midnight. What would you all like to do?
I think we're supposed to be in his bedchamber at midnight.
I'd like to keep walking.
All right. Rest of you?
Yeah, I'm going to close the distance between me and Dolly and stop hiding.
I'm gonna go up the other stairs as fast as I can.
All right.
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
As you all
Up the
climb
stairs we go.
I'm gonna go up.
As you all climb up the stairs, the chime's racing with you. On the 11th chime, on the balcony, a plain door sits to your right, and a hallway stretches out to your left. A tired patrolman's jaw drops at the sight of you, and he stammers for words, but before you is a flight of stairs leading to the 3rd floor.
You run up the stairs to the bed.
I run up the stairs.
Yeah,
The previous guard said that the Scrooge was on the 3rd floor, right?
Right.
yeah, we're 3rd floor.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna start walking up the stairs to the 3rd floor.
10 chimes left. You charge up the flight of stairs. 9 chimes left. Grabbing hold of the railing, you pivot your momentum up the next flight, legs burning. 8 chimes left. You arrive at the landing, breathing heavily. The floor is dark and clearly has few visitors. 3 hallways stretch out before you. The 2 outer hallways are left dark and with dust on the floor. The 3rd, center hallway, has windows, a worn dark red carpet, and at the end, you see a large double doors.
I'm gonna go to that one.
I throw myself through the doors like a cannonball.
7 chimes left. You race down the hallway, your legs pounding away at the carpet. 6 chimes. The hallway seems to stretch forever, keeping the door just outside of your reach. As you hear the 5th chime, you all slam into the door, and they bulge under the sheer weight of all of your combined mass, but they throw you all back to the ground, and they do not open.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I pull out a battle axe and break the door down.
As you swing the battle axe at the door, the 4th chime goes off, and you start to swing at the door with all your might. The next chime goes off, and you all realize that the doors just open outwards towards you, and you drag the doors open. And as the final chime goes off, you throw yourself over the threshold. The door slams shut behind you. You've made it.
You know, the question that I have is, why didn't a smart monkey tell us that? You know?
Don't blame me. We were in a hurry trying to enter the room.
Hey, Sam, are you Druish by any chance?
Who the heck is Sam?
Soup Cam Sam.
Oh,
I'm a mountain dwarf.
You just sound kind of Druish to me.
I'm a mountain dwarf, and I've got really nice hair and a long flowing
funny.
beard.
She doesn't look Druish.
Thanks for somebody getting my joke
I
there.
got it. I got it. I was there with you.
I like soup.
Hey, Soup Can Sam, do you like soup?
I do like soup. I do.
Okay, we're in the room. Now what?
All right, so the room is a large room, which is strangely sparse for its size. There's a large 4-poster bed on the far side of the room with its curtains drawn. The fireplace to the left still radiates heat from its low embers. The door to the balcony across from the hearth is open despite the cold night air. A desk and chair are in the corner, covered in old notes and a half-hidden dark purple book.
I would like to go look at the desk.
All right. As you approach the desk, it's got all manners of deeds.
Ranger's
and,
pulling the doors closed as you do this, by the way.
The balcony door closed?
Yeah. It's too cold out there.
All right. So as Ranger approaches to close the door, his hands unfortunately pass right through the doorknobs to close the door.
Oh, that's
Oh.
hey guys, I don't use that many doors, but this one's weird.
Is there no Mr. Scrooge in this room?
There
Hey
is
guys,
a bed that's
this door's
got
weird.
its-
Guys,
Can I go check out the door?
this door ain't
Yeah.
right.
What did the DM say? I didn't hear him about the bed.
And you asked if there was a Scrooge in the room. I mean, there's Bella Scrooge, and then there's a bed that has its curtains drawn. It's a 4-poster bed with its curtains drawn.
I'd like to go look in the bed.
All
I
right.
would also like to go pull the curtains very
How
carefully,
inappropriate. What if he sleeps in the nude?
just an inch, and look through and see what I see.
So Bella, the doors look fine. They're open against the cold
Okay.
air. But trying to close them, your hands also pass through the doorknobs.
And you, Mr. Destroyer, stay away from the windows.
I'm not by the windows. I'm by the bed.
Dolly, and who else has to go look at the bed? Was it Hermie?
Time for bed
Roland-
then, Hanks Jinx,
Roland
do
is
it.
gonna carefully
Just go.
pull the curtain apart 1 inch.
No, Hermie is at the desk looking at the papers and the book.
Right.
Dolly whips the curtains open like super wide. He doesn't go in just an inch.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
he goes in deep.
As you near the bed, you see an old man wearing a nightcap and robes, his medallion of office hanging around his neck. He sits up and stares slack-jawed before he sits up and stares slack-jawed and sputters out in a hoarse voice. How did you get here?
Well, we
Ranger, you hear the voice, a female voice say, "I am the spirit. Christmas past." Give me a
Oh,
second.
shucks. There's a spirit out here, guys. She's talking to me.
Image for you.
is it an evil spirit?
I don't know. She's about Christmas. Could be a good lady. I'm not sure.
I am scared because I don't like ghosts.
Hey, guys, there's a Christmas lady.
In the balcony behind you.
What?
Then followed by a young woman. Her face is calm as the lake at midnight. She wears a flowing white robe that flutters behind her as she moves.
Is
You
she
cannot
pretty?
be certain if she's actually touching the ground. Long past? Ebenezer stutters. Your past, says the spirit, gliding over to the bed and raising out an outstretched hand. You must away. Her eyes settle on your invisible forms. There is much work ahead of us this night. Cautiously, Scrooge takes her hand as she leads him to the double doors by which you just entered. Both Ebenezer and the spirit seem to pass right through you and not notice you at all.
Mr. Scrooge, sir, we were trying to talk to you.
The doors open before her, and blinding light fills the room as she and Scrooge step through. Following after them, squint as your eyes adjust to the harsh light. As soon as your vision settles, you find yourself standing in a boarding school classroom. A young Ebenezer sits in the class, listening intently to his teacher.
Oh, shucks.
Wondering if maybe we should follow them. What do you think?
I think DM already made us follow them.
We did follow them already.
Yeah.
Soup Can, I believe you should catch up. We are standing in a
catch up.
classroom. We're standing in a classroom now.
I was scurrying about the desk to see if there was some soup there. I didn't see any.
It was a sleeping old man, and now we're in a classroom.
Do we see the elder Ebenezer Scrooge anymore?
Hold on. Near the head of the classroom stands the spirit and Scrooge, who mutters to himself, I remember this place. I used to attend here. Spirit, why have you brought me back to this old school? Do you intend to show me every moment of my wasted youth? Bah, humbug. Spirit says nothing, and the class gets up to leave. As you watch, young Ebenezer is approached by a tall man with a package. His proportions seem ever so slightly off. His arms are too long, his face is too perfect, and somehow he seems uncomfortable in his own skin, as if he's more a creature than a man. The creature then leans down and whispers to young Ebenezer, while the present-day Scrooge leans forward, straining to hear. Let me set the scene for y'all.
Can I investigate this tall, creepy guy?
Absolutely can.
Oh, while you set the scene, I'm grabbing another sody pop.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Be right back.
You do, Dad.
Second.
I rolled a 15 on my investigation check.
All right, give me just a moment. Ebenezer.
Is this an investigation check?
Only if you want it to be. Definitely not a plus one.
I rolled a 20 on the investigation check.
Nice.
Not a natural 20, but a 20 total.
20 total is always nice. Alright, I'm still setting up the scene. Give me a few seconds.
Is it Slender Man?
It is a kind of a Slender Man, yeah. How'd you know?
Oh, the description sounded like Slender Man.
When you're finished with that, DM, could I
Okay, I'm back.
Do maybe a history check to see if I can find anything out about this place.
Sure. You're more than welcome to do a history check. Those of you who have done an investigation check, this taller individual, or creature as it's referencing him, seems to be a middle-aged man, probably in his like mid to late 40s.
What are we doing? A perception?
He seems to be, some people wanted an investigation check. It's not
Mid to late 40s is middle-aged? That hurts.
Sure.
Man.
I'm not there yet. I don't care. Anyways, he seems to be talking with the young Ebenezer, and he's got what looks like a box of some sort, or a slender package in his hands that he's reaching over to hand off to young Ebenezer. Hermie, you wanted to do a history.
What did I miss?
Couple rolls.
Things are being handed off. Things are being exchanged by young Ebenezer and this stranger.
I can't hear anything.
Use
Why
your
not?
ears.
Nice, nat 20, Hermie. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Our mission was not to necessarily mess with the ghosts, but to watch out for things that are going to mess with him
Oh.
in the places that we go. So I'm worried that this creature
Yes.
is a bad creature, and maybe we should fight it
Probably.
or scare it off or something. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Probably
might
a
be.
good plan, but let's
It
wait and see if I get any history checks here.
Yeah,
So with your
it
27,
might be evil.
this is you wouldn't know this as much, but maybe with just playing with the marker. I'm assuming that's Scott.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Wow, how dare you?
I would assume it's Scott because he's the other DM.
He's not even in this, though.
Yes.
He's not even
Is he
here.
not?
No.
Oh, that's right. He's not.
I logged in briefly, but I couldn't change my character stats, so I gave up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, Hermie, you wouldn't know this particular
dude.
area by
Get the couch down.
by sight,
Yee, yee.
but it does look familiar based off the stories that oh gosh, I gotta get names again. That Bella had mentioned. This appears to be the schoolhouse for the town of Grace. This is the only schoolhouse in Grace, and so this is probably where young Ebenezer went to school, and so that explains why he's here. This other individual, you don't recognize him at all, and the history check doesn't bring up anything for you.
Thank you. Hold on. I have
What
a
did my
spell.
20 investigation of this creepy guy get me?
He looks spooky.
I walk up to the spooky guy and say, "Excuse me, sir."
Please hold. Suddenly, shadows spring to life around the room, surrounding young Ebenezer and the creature. One of the shadows dives towards the creature and disappears. The remaining ones silently turn their attention to you. I'm going to need initiative rolls.
Ooh.
For those who are curious, this is what is showing up around the classroom. This guy.
Dolly rolls a 14.
What guy? I didn't see anything pop up. Do I click NPC?
Give me a second. I'll share it with you. I was putting it on my.
There he
other
is.
stream. I
Ooh,
apologize.
those aren't cute.
There you go.
19.
I like how many arms they appear to have.
Dolly, you
Not
should-
liking what I see here.
I rolled a 6.
All right, hold up. Roland got a 6. Soup Can Sam, what'd you get? You got a 16. You're good. Bella, what'd you get?
19.
Apesworth, you got the
12 and a 9.
12 and a 9. Dolly, what'd you get?
14.
14. Hermie, what'd you get? You got a 22. Nice. And Roland, you said you got a 6, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. We're gonna get your turn.
Good.
What's up, Wild Firefly? We're doing D&D for a little bit.
I was-
Hermie,
Probably
you're
follow
up
it up with
first.
some Overwatch
okay,
later.
I have a spell protection from
This is a
evil
Christmas
and good.
one-off.
Okay.
So we started it tonight. We'll end tonight.
But it's, I guess that would be like my.
Right now we're at
It
Ebenezer's,
says it's only good on
old
one
school.
creature, though.
and a creature was trying to give him a box, and we stopped the creature, and then these crazy-looking scary guys popped up.
Nah,
Now I think we're
I don't
fighting.
know.
Yeah,
I
it grants
will not-
protection to one person.
What's that?
It grants protection to one person.
Okay, so like
You can touch
only-
yourself, or you could. Yeah.
Okay. No, I will.
Did we lose you?
Who?
Hermie, did we lose you?
Hermie!
Hermie!
Is it attacking? What is it doing?
These four entities are just kind of standing in the corner of the room and staring at you guys right now.
Okay.
They have not had a turn yet.
Could I maybe cast command and try and get one of them to do something?
You can try. Let me check what command does. I believe I know, but it's always good to know that you know. That you can see within range. All right. So, which creature would you like to try to command?
Whichever one is closest to me. I can't. I
You're
don't know.
here.
Huh?
You're here.
Uh-huh.
This one's probably closest. In between.
I don't see any movement on the map.
The
It's
L's are
highlighted
in the
with a circle.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. All right. I see where I am. Is it
top or bottom are closest to you.
top?
All right. You turn to the top one, and what do you say for your command word?
Flee.
Okay. As you cast the spell, commanding it to flee, you feel the spell leave your hand or leave your body, but it has no effect on the creature.
Bummer.
Wow. They couldn't have cared less about you.
Apparently not. Okay, so I guess that's my roll.
What's your action? Would you like to move at all?
No, I'm cool. I'll stay where I am.
Ella, your turn.
I talked to one of them.
You can certainly try, yeah.
What do I have to roll for that?
If you just want to talk to them, what do you want to say?
Say, who are you? And why are you here?
You turn their attention to you,
Yes.
but they don't say anything back.
Ugh. Don't exactly want to attack them. They haven't really done anything yet. I just want to figure out what's going on.
Nothing
Is there
good.
any... Can I roll investigation or no?
You're more than welcome to, yeah. That would be your action, though.
That's fine. Haha, 6.
You kind of try to take in the whole room, and in doing so, you don't take in too much more information than you already have.
Okay.
There's 4 of them, 1 at each corner. The creature is talking with Ebenezer. You had seen a 5th one over here. I'm actually going to move it out here for you guys to see. There was a 5th one over by the creature, but it has since then disappeared. The ghost of Christmas Present and Ebenezer are here at the top of the schoolroom, currently fixated on the conversation going on between the creature and young Ebenezer.
Okay.
Would you like to move at all?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Soup Can Sam.
So, question: which you said that you said creature and Ebenezer? Did you mean Christmas past or?
No, there's a
Make
creature.
Christmas Yeah, there's a creature and young Ebenezer from the past.
There's
talking
also
over here.
the ghost and real Ebenezer on the left with the blue circles.
No, the blue circles are the Ghost of Christmas. Sorry, blue circles are past Ebenezer
Yeah.
and the monster or creature. Then these two circles, the C and E are up here are Ghost of
Christmas and Easter.
past.
Oh, okay.
And
Blue
Ebenezer.
circles are the ones we're looking at.
Yep. They're the creatures from the past, or the entities from the past.
Nailed it. Got it.
It's all very timey-wimey.
Wishy-washy, timey-wimey stuff, you know?
Well, I'd like to approach the creatures that are across the room.
Well, now
What's
you've
your
done it.
movement speed?
And I'd like to ask them, do you got any soup?
They don't seem to respond. I'm assuming you're talking about Ebenezer and this creature that he's talking to. Young Ebenezer.
I'm all kind of confused here, so I'm just kind of the guy in front of me.
Yeah. There's no response.
They're all these guys in the room. They're kind of blurry,
Fair enough. They are.
That's all I got for you.
It's certainly something,
Oh
Wild.
my gosh, what happened?
It's certainly something. You're drawing blue. That's what's happening. You blued yourself. Creature. Yikes. There's got to be a text tool that's better than that.
I was trying. I'll erase it. There we go.
It's beautiful.
I'm sure there is, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's a text layer that I can add to it.
Sunshine is a
Which is fine. I was trying.
he's soup can
Anyways,
Sam.
so
And
the
he's
creatures
very
that
very
top
interested
the-
in soup.
The tall, lanky, humanoid-looking creature is this top blue circle. The bottom blue circle is young Ebenezer from the past. This C at the north side of the room is the Ghost of Christmas Past, and the E at the north side of the room is the current day
Old
Ebenezer
man
Scrooge.
Ebenezer. Got it.
So, Soup Can Sam, with that information, what would you like to do?
Good night, Hank Shanks.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes, you
Yes.
go. Do something. You asked if they wanted soup, and then that was it. Now what?
And do they have any
They
soup?
didn't have any soup. Now
They
what?
did not respond.
Can I approach any farther?
You can use your action to approach further. Yes.
I'd like to take a closer look. What am I looking at here?
Okay. So you have a tall, lanky individual who seems to have like a perfect face and perfect clothes, but he seems shifty, like he's uncomfortable. And then you have a young Ebenezer in a school uniform, just kind of having a conversation. You can't quite make out the conversation they're having. It sounds almost like you're listening through a wall that they're speaking into a pillow and then through a wall. It's very hard to make out their conversation. But there is a box in between
Definitely.
them. The box is a very shadowy black, and every time you try to focus on it, you find your gaze shifting off of it.
Can I talk to them?
Attempting to talk to them gets no response. They don't seem to notice you or respond to you in any way.
So I'm
I'll
going
be
to
doing
turn
them every
to
Tuesday,
the
probably.
party, and I'm going to say, I think you might need to send a gentleman monkey over here. He needs to talk to these guys.
The gentleman monkey's got to come out. Not my turn.
Anything else you can?
That's all I got for you.
All right. This shadowy figure in the corner is going to come up to you, Soup Can. And
So
he is going to attempt to attack you.
Ooh, that's not good. He's getting attacked. So I'm playing actually two characters.
does a
I'm playing a
10
ranger
hit?
and a monkey who is a giant ape. He's actually really enormous, which is why he's 4 blocks big. And the monkey found a pair of
character,
glasses that made him super intelligent.
No.
And the ranger's kind of dumb. And so instead of the
he kinda
ranger
reaches out
controlling the
to
pet, really the
what looks like
monkey's the
almost to give
smart
you a
one of the
hug.
group.
And you kind of just back off, and he misses. He steadies himself back up.
I'm like, whoa, personal space here, all right?
This lie is going to come over to Roland and go to give Roland a hug. Roland is a 14 hit.
My AC is 14.
So yes.
Ties go to the hitter.
Yep. You take 5 points of necrotic damage. You are currently grappled and restrained.
Sunshine, read my chat.
That's exactly what I was just reading.
And as this shadowy figure,
It's a one-time thing.
as this shadowy figure seems to sink into your body, Roland, you can feel it sapping the strength from you. You please remove 2 from your strength score.
Amazing.
You don't think you could do that voice during meetings? Crack everybody up or anything like that?
I expect that in the morning meeting.
Hey, what have you guys been
I'm
doing
kind of
all
a
day?
shy guy. I'm just sort of stroking my beard here.
Yikes.
Okay. Strength is updated.
All right. The next shadowy figure is going to move up 1, 2, 3. Yep, to flank Soup Can Sam and try to give him a hug from behind.
Ooh, little reverse squeeze.
Soup Can Sam does a.
The old reverse squeeze. I like it.
Where'd it go? Why did it not?
So
work?
we normally play 7:30 to 9,
there's a
and I'm off by
25
9
bit
to.
Soup
Or,
Can
I'm
Sam.
sorry, to 9:30,
Jeez.
and then I'm off at 9:30 to stream.
Ooh, that
So
definitely
this is
hurt.
only supposed to go around 7:30 to 9:30
Please
tonight.
take 9
but we'll
points
see.
of necrotic damage. And as the shadow seems to sink into your body as well, you're going to need to remove 1 point from your strength score.
You're gonna have to help me on that.
Yep, no problem. So you'll just go to your abilities on your main screen, main sheet of your character sheet. You'll click the strength score, and then just click it once, and then type in the new strength ability, which is 17 for you. There you go.
I'm probably going to put it up on my YouTube after this evening. I'll pull the VOD off and just put this up. You can watch the
And-
beginning.
You are now currently grappled and restrained.
That sucks.
I think this was a bad idea.
He says as his strength is being drained from his body.
This is what you get for trying to talk with evil.
The final shadow is going to attempt to grapple Apesworth.
No, no, no.
Apesworth is a 17 hit.
Yeah. Definitely.
He takes 7 points of necrotic damage. You are now grappled and restrained.
Mm-hmm.
And please remove 4 from your strength score.
Uh-huh.
Dolly, your turn.
Dolly shouts out, for Steve! And he makes a daring roll between Apethorth's legs and comes up and attacks that thing to the south.
So that thing to the south is now melding with Apesworth's body as it's grappling him. So go ahead and make the roll. Attack.
Well, my first attack is a 10.
That misses.
Dang.
My second attack is a 24.
That one hits.
Oh, do
It
be
hits
careful
for-
while you're swinging those swords, boy.
They're axes, sir, and I hit for 10 damage.
Apesworth, please take 5 points of damage.
My third attack is. Let's see, hold on. It's an 11.
That misses.
That's all my attacks.
All right. So as the shadow is starting to form with Apesworth, it makes it really hard to focus on him and therefore hard to hit. And the one hit that does connect, you can hear also Apesworth grunt in pain as your blade also meets his flesh.
Sorry there, Apesworth. I was trying to hit the evil thing trying to suck your life force away.
Quite understood, my boy, but please be careful where you swing that thing.
Yes, sir, Mr. Apesworth, sir.
Sir.
Mr. Apesworth, sir.
It is indeed my turn, eh? Right you are.
Yes.
I would like to smash this darned thing attaching himself to me with my fists.
Okay. Give him a good old smash.
What do I gotta do? I just drag the D6 or the primary hand thing? What am I dragging here?
You're dragging that D20 right next to the
This
primary
guy?
hand?
Okay.
Nope. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. You got this. A 9 unfortunately misses.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go.
Yep. There I go.
Perhaps you should attempt to, like, ungrapple the shadowy evil thing.
Was that an option?
It was. It's a dexterity or strength check.
Is
I'll
it
give it to you.
currently one? Okay.
Yes.
I'll do a strength check as he saps my stinking strength down.
The 12 is not enough to get yourself off of it. To get him off of you, though, unfortunately. I apologize, good sir. All right. Ranger, your turn.
Oh yeah, he's gonna move to about here, and he's gonna bow that boy.
Oh, that boy. The one to the north, or
The one that's on Apesworth.
okay?
He
yeah,
doesn't.
just
He
make sure
doesn't like
there's
that.
also-
He's not a fan.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Hashtag 1 star would not recommend.
Can
The
he?
ghosty boys.
He's gonna bark skin him. She said a 12 is not enough to get yourself off. True. I need at least a 15. Anyway, how do I cast this bark skin effect on Apesworth?
So glad my son's not watching the stream anymore.
So Barksworth only works on yourself.
No, bark
Unfortunately.
skin. Oh, it's self only.
Barkskin
Oh,
itself.
well, that's
Yeah.
stupid. Never mind then. I'll just longbow it.
Well, no, I'm sorry. You're good.
Too late.
I'm sorry. I saw it said self, but it's not.
I
Longbow
think,
hits.
I think it's
if
for
you like.
whoever. Yeah, just shoot him.
Just shoot him.
Yeah.
Just shoot him. Go ahead and roll damage. I apologize. The effect said self, and I was thrown off.
We'll get thrown right on.
No. You gotta roll the damage.
Oh, sorry. I rolled the wrong thing. My bad.
You're good.
Fool.
So Apesworth takes 3 points of damage. And the shadow also takes 3 points. Apesworth are just getting pelted over here. Anything else, Ranger?
That's all we got here.
Rolling.
If I try to break grapple, from this thing, will it take my whole turn?
It'll take your action, not your whole turn.
My action, which means I can't fight or do anything else other than ungrapple, right?
You could move, but yes.
Well, he wouldn't he take disadvantage for trying to move away from him?
You take an opportunity attack, yes.
Yeah, so pretty bad idea. Just kill it while it's sucking your soul.
Well, but then it hurts myself too.
Yeah, you know. Nothing like punching yourself in the face to get a shadow off.
Wait. You said sucking his soul. Is he a ginger shadow?
Yes.
Ah, makes more sense now.
Okay, I am gonna do. Let's see. Look at my character for a second. I'm gonna sleep. Well, all right.
That's some advanced innuendo. We're just gonna leave
I'm going to do scorching ray,
Excuse me.
which is it creates 3 rays of fire, and I can hurl them at targets within range.
Guapa.
I can hurl them at one target or several. So it's going to do a 2d6 here.
You're doing it the one on yourself?
I'm doing.
Sorry, I missed which target you had. I apologize.
That one way over to the
I
left.
ate all of my pistachios. They're gone.
I'm going to fire 1 at that, and I'm going to fire 2 at the one that's on me.
Okay, the ones on you are at disadvantage
Goodbye,
because ranged
pistachios.
attacks in melee range are at disadvantage.
Okay, understood. So I need to roll once with disadvantage and then roll once with normal, right? All right, so I'm rolling once for disadvantage for the 2. It is 14 with fire damage of 3.
14 misses, unfortunately.
All right, and then I'm rolling 1 regular normal roll, and it is a 16
That one hits.
with a fire damage of 9.
All right, there you go. And you were hitting the one at the top left?
Yes.
All right. Anything else, Roland?
No.
All right. Hermie, you're up.
Walking the line's part of
Okay,
life,
I
right?
would like to move up next to Roland. And I'm going to do a level 1 guiding bolt
On what?
on the one that's next to Roland.
You might
Well,
want to
it's
back
kind
up just a little bit.
part
so
of
you don't
himself.
have. You might want to back up just a little bit so you don't have disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, so I need to back up some. Okay. All right. Sorry if this hurts, Roland.
Good.
Sometimes it hurts to purge evil.
All right, I cast it. What do I do?
If it's guiding bolt, there should be a ranged attack that you have to roll.
It just says 120 feet plus 5 for D6.
Plus 5, so it's a d20 plus 5.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
If you just click the plus whatever next to the spell on the actions tab, it should just roll it for you.
And Dolly out here getting.
All right, I got a 19. Plus 5,
Dolly.
so 24.
You be quiet, woman.
Excuse me, sir. I am definitely of the male persuasion.
Okay, did you hear that? I got a 24.
That hits. 24
Okay.
hits.
And then I have to do the 4d6 for the damage?
Correct.
Okay, hold on. A 13.
All right, so Roland takes 6 points of damage, please.
Sorry, Roland.
Done. I'm down to 22.
And now the shadow on Roland is glowing very brightly.
What's glowing?
Jeez.
Dark or bright white? How does it glow darkly? Isn't it
wouldn't
black?
glow darkly. It would just, it has this aura around it, making it more visible.
Hmm.
Anything else, Hermie?
That would be a negatory. That's all I got.
All right. Bella, your turn.
So I have holy water.
Yep.
I want to try to use it.
Splash it on me. I dare say, child, splash the holy water on me.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna splash the holy water on the thing that's grappling the ape.
All right, so I'm gonna make that a dexterity check with proficiency.
Is that saving throw?
It'll be a check.
Oh,
I'll
You'll add your
dexterous all you.
proficiency to it.
Oh, come on, don't splash water on me. That's Ranger.
15.
15 hits, and go ahead and roll 1d6 damage.
Okay. 6.
There you
Nice,
go.
that's
All
max
right.
damage.
As the water washes over this shadow, you can see it start to sizzle and burn off of Apesworth. Apesworth, you take no damage as the water does not affect you.
That seemed to be, I must say, it seemed to be very effective. If anyone else has any of that lovely water, I suggest you use that to splash them. They don't appear to enjoy it.
Bella, do you know how much holy water you have, or?
I have a flask of it.
All right, we'll say that it's 6 uses.
Okay.
Anything else, Bella?
That's it for me.
All right. Soup Can Sam, have a shadow that has seeped itself into your flesh. What would you like to do?
I have a question first.
Yes.
I'm querying the DM. As part of my features, it says. One moment. See if I can find. I thought I had somewhere in here. I had a +1 to AC. I'm trying to remember where.
I can add one. I'm not sure how you got it, but I'll add it.
No. Let me. I just want to make sure. I don't want. You don't need to add it unless I'm correct. Nah, don't worry about it. I can't find it. I'll have to look over my character sheet again. But I thought I saw it somewhere, and I was going to ask you about it, but now I can't find it.
That means it wasn't there.
It probably wasn't. All right. Okay.
So I'm thinking that maybe I'm probably a little hasty jumping over here because now I got this thing hanging all over me, and so I think I'm gonna swing at this thing and attack it. Okay.
The one that's holding on to you?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, again, just trying to learn how to use this thing. So,
Oh, yeah, no problem.
On the very bottom under actions.
There's a longsword one, and it's got a D20 +6. You just click and grab that, and drop it into the chat box.
There it is. Okay.
Got a little star by it.
Shit. All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna swing my longsword at this guy.
The 20 hits.
All right, then drag the damage next to that over.
Damn it.
It says 1d8 +3 slashing.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Soup Can Sam, please take 5 points of damage.
You smash
As
yourself
your-
in the head.
Your sword also cuts into you.
What a goofball. This kid punched himself in the face with the sword.
This is not working out very well.
He's like, get this thing off of me.
Hits himself in the head with a sword. Oh, I love it.
So I learned about myself that I get an extra attack.
Yes, I believe you do.
I like how he says it like it's just him in real life.
I realized I can hit him again.
It's like, what? Okay, dude. Okay, if you say
So
so.
how do I'm gonna cast a I'm gonna cast a spell this time, but I'm gonna cast the branding smite. So
Okay.
how do you do that within the?
You've already used your action to attack. You can't also cast a spell.
I can attack. I have an extra attack.
When you use the attack action, you can use an extra attack. You can't cast a spell.
Oh,
Ha! Get bamboozled.
Swing
thanks
your
for
sword
bringing me up
again,
to
Sam.
speed.
Sam,
so I'm gonna swing the sword again.
swing your sword, you goofball.
Oh my gosh. Look at that nat 20, boy.
Unfortunately, it was dropped for the 15, but 21 still hits.
Oh, it's disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh, well, anyway. Max
Please take
damage.
5 more. Please take 5 more points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Nice, dude. This man's out here rolling nice. And Sam is the luck monster for
Are
you.
they like even damaging these other
But I've been
creatures?
hurting myself.
It is. It is definitely.
I'm the only one that's
damaging
probably done
people.
sufficient damage because of the holy water.
Did you say yes,
It
DM?
is indeed damaging the shadows, but it's hard
Oh.
to tell through the blood that's coming off of these guys.
This has been a bad decision to come in this room. I'm trying to decide whether I want to get out of here.
All right, so it looks like I'm gonna need to brush up on my healing spells after this.
Anything else, Supercan?
You got a can
No,
of soup?
I don't think so. I've done enough already.
You got a magic can of soup to heal yourself, or
Oh my gosh, that would be so great.
like Popeye, you get super strong by eating your soup?
Do I have to wait until my turn to try and
Yeah.
heal people?
Yes, you do.
Oh, bummer.
So the
That's
the
kind of how
shadow
turn-based combat works. You gotta wait your turn.
Okay.
that had originally tried to grapple you, Supercan Sam, he's still going to attack you. And 26 hits.
Wow.
That's going
Does
to
Apesworth
be-
get holy water like on him? Does it continue to damage said thing trying to eat him?
No, it kind of evaporates as it's damaging the
Gotcha.
the shadow. So, that's 5 points of damage, Supercan Sam, but it's already been applied to you. You're good.
So I'd like to just say to the gentleman monkey and his pet ranger,
Yes.
it's not looking so good here. So I'm wondering,
I agree. Yep. True.
I'm wondering if you could get a message out to my family.
Hey man, hey. We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna shoot that. Okay, you just hang in there, Soup.
The shadow that is currently attached to Roland is going to attack him. Roland is a 26 hit.
Obviously, yes.
Yes.
Don't think anybody can evade a 26.
Steve can. Anyways, please take 5 points. In the
Steve's got a really high AC.
Damage taken.
and please remove 1 point from your strength score.
Sometimes you think you hit Steve, but then he casts shield and you don't hit him.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Well, it would have, but
The shadow that's currently on top of Soup and Sam is going to hit his attack in.
Oh no.
26 to hit.
Soup.
I'm dying. This is hilarious.
Soup, hang in there, man. It's fine. You're fine, man.
If only Soup were a paladin who could heal himself very easily.
Soup, please take 1 point of strength, 1 point off of your strength score. And the shadow on Apesworth is going to. Oh, it's supposed to be with advantage. We'll roll that one more time.
Can I look
Attack
at how much
Apesworth.
health Soup Can has or no?
You should know that he is severely hurt. He is below half health.
He's stinging. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Apesworth does a 11 hit.
I believe that matches. Let me look. Nope, does not hit. I'm 12.
All right, please remove 1.
I
from
am
your
12.
strength score.
Stop sucking my strength down. I'm a big ape. Stop that.
Ollie, your turn.
I actually have a flask of holy water myself, so I'm going to throw it on the thing that's trying to eat Apesworth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the dexterity check. With the proficiency.
Just a straight dex check, or
Yeah, straight dex check with proficiency.
I rolled a 18.
That hits. So go ahead and roll the d6 for damage.
Can you roll a d6 for me there, sir? I don't really have a good way to roll that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 1.
Can
I'll do
I,
one for you.
can I roll the d6 for him? I rolled a
That's a
D4.
D4.
Sorry.
Either way.
Oh, I
All right,
didn't
we'll
do any
take your
better.
two.
I
We'll
didn't
take your
do it.
two.
Didn't do any better. I'm sorry.
All right, so the water stings the shadow as it falls upon him, but doesn't do nearly as much as you had noticed Bella's doing.
The holy water says it's supposed to be 2d6 radiant damage.
Is it now? Okay, go ahead and roll another d6.
Oh, really?
That was better.
And that with that, and we'll assume Bella's as well.
Yeah.
That kills off the shadow as it falls apart and sinks into the floorboards below.
I dare say they can be defeated. The holy water seems to have done a great deal of damage to them.
That works out.
Yeah, I knew it was the improvised weapon. I did not realize it was 2d6. I thought it was 1. My bad.
You're bad indeed, sir. Good day.
It does say, however, that you can only use it once. The flask breaks when you throw it.
Fair
Well,
enough.
there you go. You both used yours.
Yes, we both no longer have holy water. Dolly, anything else?
Was that a action, or can I count that as a bonus action?
As an action, you can splash the contents of this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you.
You don't have to be pedantic, sir.
Why did you get so close to your microphone when you said that to him?
So is the one
Ladies and gentlemen,
dead now?
welcome to the death zone.
All right, what was that, Dolly?
Is the one next to me now dead?
Yes. It has disappeared.
Whatever do
Is
you
the one
mean,
next to Roland
Slay?
dead? I will run up towards
We
Roland
will
then.
destroy them all.
Want to be next to Roland or next to the thing or?
Next to Roland is fine,
Okay.
but I have nothing else I can do.
Fair enough. Apesworth, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to. I gotta go help this buddy boy. Don't worry, Soup. I'm on my way. I'm going to smash this thing. Just cower a little bit. And then
I'm cowering.
and then I'm gonna do a smash with my
All
fist.
right.
Just a little smash.
Smash.
21 hits.
It's a big smash.
All right. Soup.
I feel like the DM's gonna tell you to put damage on me.
I think he might.
You got that right. The Soup, please take 5 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
I dare say I'm very sorry, but I had to get this demon creature off of you, Soup Can. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
And while your fist did connect with the shadow, you also hear Soup Can's grunt as you slam your fist into him
Just
as
monkey
well.
smash him to the floor. Just give him a little monkey smash, dude. He's fine. He's fine, dude.
What
What was I thinking? I should have listened to the monkey.
Thwargle, you do get 2 fist attacks. I
Oh,
apologize.
shucks. Heck, like, yeah, let's go again. Do I do, just roll another d20 or what?
Yep, just roll the d20 again.
D20 dot rolled.
Perfect, that hits. And Soup Can, please take 8 more points of damage.
Oh my god.
I did say, I'm very sorry, sir, but I must get this demon off of you. I'll try and mend you up the best I can after this fight.
Oh boy. Apesworth, anything else?
Not feeling so well.
Chronic has a small PP.
Apesworth, anything else?
Got him.
All right, Ranger, you're up.
Oh, that's me again. Okay. I was like, go Ranger. What the heck? Oh, I forgot. I'm Ranger. Is the one on Sam still smashing him or what?
The one on Sam, yes, he's still smashing.
Can I reach Sam?
With your longbow, yes.
No, with me.
And with your you, yes.
Okay, I am going to rush up to him.
That's me, sir. You're measuring from, not.
Not bad.
I'm this guy.
Not bad. White backgrounds and all. No, you cannot. 5 feet outside your range.
Rip. There's one above him that's not attached to him. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, there's one above him that's not attached.
I'm going for that guy with the longbow.
All right.
17
hits.
9.
Nicely done. And the arrow pierces the shadow, and you can see it kind of look down and grasp at it, and the arrow falls out of the shadow, but it leaves a hole where it used to be.
Interesting. Effective, some would say.
Anything else, Ranger?
No, that's it. Well, actually, yes. I want to move a little bit closer, just in case,
All right.
so I can possibly reach him. This is close enough I can reach him next run.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here.
Roland, your turn.
I'm going to use my holy water. So dexterity. You said without advantage on this, right? I can't remember.
Correct, without advantage. In fact, you have disadvantage for being restrained.
Okay, hold on. Disadvantage. Oh, that was nice. It's a 15.
That hits.
Okay.
2d6.
What do I do for damage?
Dose d6.
D6. 6. Roll. First one is a 1. Second one is a 6.
All right, there you go. As the water splashes over the shadow,
No, I have not.
over you can hear it. It's almost like a languageless scream as it just shrieks out, pretty much in your ear, but it holds tight to you.
I've been
The
doing
water starts to burn at it.
just
Because it loves you.
a little bit of Apex, some Overwatch lately. That's pretty much it. That's it.
Anything else, Roland?
Doesn't look like I can do anything else. So, guess not.
All right. At the top of the round, the shadow.
that's pretty
which had
cool,
been
though. I haven't
destroyed
played that
previously comes rising out of
forever.
the floor.
I need to. They just reset the ranks in Apex, so I got to replace.
Oh dear.
Push back to plat at least.
Hermie, your turn.
All right, Hermie is going to cast a second level prayer of healing for Soupcan and Roland. How you feeling there, Apesworth?
Oh, I did say, lady, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you very much.
All right, anybody else hurting that needs this?
Wait, is it an AoE group spell?
It's up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Each
Oh.
regain hit points equal.
Oh, well then you might as well put Apesworth in the list, sure.
All right. So I've got everybody there.
I've got -1. You just do everybody.
Prayer of Healing is a 10-minute cast. You can't cast it in combat.
Oh, true
Oh, poop. All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
that. Just do a targeted heal on Soupcan is what I would suggest.
You might
Okay.
need it.
He's pretty low.
Hold on. What would that be? Like a healing word, or is that a?
Healing word wouldn't be a bad one.
Yeah, that's fine. Better than the no words. Just give him some uplifting words. Be like, listen, buddy,
All right.
you're all right. It's okay.
You're gonna make it.
You're
All right, hold
fine,
on.
dude.
Let me do healing word then on Soupcan.
Is that a touch spell?
It is
No,
a
that-
range spell.
Yeah, okay. Lay of hands is the touch one.
I got 8.
All right, Soupcan, heal up 8.
That's almost as good as some soup. Inspiring words.
All right, Hermie, anything else?
I'm looking. I don't think I have any bonus actions, so hold on. No, I don't have any bonus actions unless I can do another spell, but I don't think I can do another spell. So
Unfortunately, not.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's all I got.
All right. Bella, your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Do you have any heal things?
Let me look.
Is the bar that's on top of Sam, is that his health, or is that part of the other token covering part of his bar or something?
The bar on top of Sam, I don't see a bar.
See how he's got like partially red on top of him? Like right
Yeah, I
to his
think that's-
mustache? It's just the other token, right?
It's just the other
The
token,
red
yep.
background of it or whatever?
Yes. This little dot
On the bottom right
of his,
is kind of his status of
that's his health
he's
status.
A-okay or oof looking rough. Currently
That's
oof
one.
looking rough.
Currently.
A little bit of oof looking rough, yeah.
I'm definitely feeling not so well.
I'm looking.
Is that
Ken,
one
did you
still
heal
attached
up
to
8?
Roland?
Man, I just found a spell I could have used to heal. more
What was that,
people.
DM?
Oh well.
I just wanted to make sure you had healed up 8.
Did I do it?
I
I
don't
thought you
know.
were at 42 previously.
I was at 42.
So you should be at 34 now.
Look,
Um,
I can't add or subtract, okay?
I said, why do we have
Nope,
to
I
do
get it.
math? And
I get it.
Stop making us do math, DM.
Look, you don't have to if everybody uses fantasy rounds, but
What do you mean?
okay, the one that's coming out of the floor.
It'll automatically
Yes.
add it or whatever?
yep.
Oh, that would have been better. We have contingencies of deniers, you know?
And tablet users.
Can I hit the one that's coming back out of the floor?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Would
it's
you like to
coming
hit it?
back out of the floor?
Yeah, it like went down and it's like, oh, let me come back and make an appearance.
Oh,
Yep.
I missed that.
I'm gonna use my magic missile.
Okay.
What am I rolling for that?
I believe it's just the D4 plus 1. And then you
Okay,
multiply it by 3 if you want all 3 to hit it.
5.
15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, as the three bolts of magical energy strike this shadow coming out of the ground, it kind of rears back in pain, and you can see the large holes that the 3 darts have left in the shadows or so.
He's shadow shocked. He didn't like that.
Anything else, Bella?
No. I'm gonna just continue staying where I'm at. It's done me good so far.
Sounds good. Soup can Sam.
Soup! How you feel? How you feeling, buddy?
So I have a question for the
Yes.
DM. I have second level cure wounds,
Yes.
but what I see here is only showing me the 1d8 plus 3. Will it take care? Will it just automatically do the second level?
So all you have to do is grab the 1d8 plus 3 and hold with the left mouse key, and then click the right mouse, and it'll add an extra d8 for you for level 2. Then you roll that.
So click it
into
once,
the,
then right
chat.
click while you're clicking.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And then if you want, you drop those dice instead of in the chat box. You drop those on your character token on the map, and it'll add the healing to yourself, so you don't have to do math.
That would be better.
That would be the best. I don't like the math.
It's hard. It's hard, man.
So I'm gonna do the healing thing. I'm gonna touch myself, but in a rated E for everyone kind of fashion. So I'm gonna.
That's for the best.
So I'm gonna do that. So you said do the left with the right, and then drop it on me.
You got that. There you go.
There we go.
And look at that, it already applied it. You're in the green
I'm
now.
feeling much better.
Yeah, your status now is only wounded. I like it.
I'm waiting for the gentleman monkey and his pet ranger to help me out some more.
Hey, come on, man.
Anything else, Soup Can Sam?
No, I'm pretty much here. There's not much else I can do.
Fair enough. In that case, the shadow that is not grappled onto you is going to take a swing at you. And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And it did 8 points of necrotic damage, which has already been applied. You don't have to do it. But you do need to... no, you don't. Because this one's not grappling you. So it does not remove strength from you. The shadow that is...
No hugging. No hugging. Stay the hugging. No.
No touchy.
COVID, no hugging.
No touchy.
The shadow that is on Roland got a nice water burn earlier and is going to go for the attack on Roland. 1 second, gotta move advantage. That is a nat 20.
It's definitely for your
on you,
benefit.
Roland.
I want to touch myself in a PG
One nice
in a PG-13
11
way.
points of necrotic damage. Please remove 1 from your strength score.
All right. I'm almost dead, y'all.
I got you next round, man.
You got a green dot. How dead could you be?
He doesn't have his health in Fantasy Grounds.
Oh,
I am currently 6 of 33.
oof, not looking good.
Yeah, I can update your.
I got you when I come up, Roland.
33.
What you would say is you're not doing well.
Right.
There we go.
27, yeah.
I don't feel so good.
So the shadow that is grappling Soup Can Sam can go for the attack on him.
I dare say,
That's a
Soup, watch
22
out.
hit.
He seems to be constricting of some sort.
That's 9 points of damage to Soup Can Sam.
my.
It's already been applied.
What?
What you will need to apply for me, Soup, is remove 3 from your strength score, please.
Oh my god. Ranger, I dare say he's looking weaker by the moment. We must remove these. Yeah, you're not wrong. He's looking rough over there, dude.
And the shadow that just came out of the floor and got blasted by Bella is going to go for Bella.
Yeah, I would assume he didn't like that much.
Not much. Bella does an 11 hit.
Look at your AC.
No.
All right, thank you. Dolly, your turn.
Hey, Dolly. I dare say, Dolly, be careful over there. Roland does not look well. Dolly?
Hello.
Hello? Dolly.
Sorry, guys. I was talking to Steve there. Hold on. I'm gonna attempt to grab the guy that's grabbing Roland and try to pull him off.
All right. Go ahead and give me a strength check, please.
That would be. Oh, you want athletics?
Either way, whatever's good for you.
The athletics is better, but I only rolled a 9.
You want to add whatever the difference is for your athletics versus the strength check?
That was with the bonuses and everything. It wasn't a very good roll.
Gotcha. Yeah, 9 is not enough to pull the shadow off. It seems to be clung to Roland.
I'm gonna actually charge across the room at the weird, creepy guy. I'm tired of these shadows.
All right. Go out there.
Yeah, I can't get past Sam to the other side yet.
What's your movement?
35.
35. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, this is 30. Well, as you leave, the shadow that is attached to Roland is going to take a swipe at you for his opportunity attack.
While he's grappling Roland?
Yes.
Huh.
That's different. He has a lot of arms though, so.
He is at disadvantage for doing so, but yes. Because making attacks while grappling puts you at disadvantage. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, so 17 does hit.
All right. They'll take a passing 10 necrotic damage.
Yeah, that sounds great.
But nonetheless,
How much
I've
necrotic?
escaped. 10.
He disadvantagedly whapped you for 10 damage?
Mm-hmm.
He roasted you,
Got
kid.
a 10 and a 19.
Yeah.
Drop the 19, and then max damage.
Yeah, that's a big hit.
He did not like Dolly leaving.
He was not a fan.
Earlier, Hermie did a healing spell. Did that actually work? Because I had to take a phone call during that period.
Yes, I believe it was like I think
It was
worked,
on
yeah.
Soup Can Sam for 8 because I found out I wasn't allowed. I couldn't.
Oh,
do it for
right.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It was not
All
an
right, thank
AoE
you.
one.
But
All right,
I
never
got
mind.
you coming up next.
All right, just checking. Thank you. I'd forgotten.
Apesworth, a good sir.
Yes, indeed. It is my turn. I would like to go. Which one of these fellows over here on the left is the creature? And which one is the old Scrooge?
So young Scrooge is the bottom one here, and the
so-
creature is the top one
So
here.
up to the top. Why'd my coin get so huge?
Because giant apes are huge.
Got even bigger
Take
though.
up.
Now it's 6 squares or something.
No, it's still 4.
No, it's
Too
6
bad.
for me.
Still 4.
Look at mine. It's 6.
I'm looking at your stream.
It's
Well,
even more enormous. Anyway,
definitely 4.
I am going to smash creature with my big old Chongus fists.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. 7 d6s or 3 d10s?
The rock is a ranged attack, so you would be at disadvantage being this close.
It says melee hand. Are you sure?
Well, that's because I made it that way. and
Okay.
I-
Well, then
that's
no,
not
I'll
what I-
fist.
I'm sorry.
Nat 20'd him. I think it hit.
Well, it would have hit if he was physical. Your fist flies right through him, and actually you feel it connect with the box, but the box seems to push back at you, receiving no damage.
What? I hit for 45.
I know, it was really good.
That
Really
would have
good
been,
roll, too.
sick.
That would have been great.
Okay.
But it does pass right through the creature.
That's annoying. I'm gonna
Glad
smash.
you didn't
I'm
hit
gonna,
me, though,
I'm gonna be
okay?
mad and hit the lie next to me because of that. Another nat 20. Suck it.
There you go. Yeah, and with that, you punch
He's mad.
that lie out of existence.
He's very upset about it. Stupid fake creature. Just get out of here. I dare say, fellows, don't attack this creature. He is not corporeal. Okay, I got you, Apesworth. I'll shoot the other guys. No big deal, bud. Two nat 20s in a row, dude. Imagine.
Can't imagine. Moving you out of the way just for a second.
Is it because I'm way too freaking big and you can't see anything? Cool. Good talk.
You are huge, yes.
The whole map is just me as a big circle. Whole dang map, dude.
All right, Ranger, you're up.
All right, I am going to bow shoot the guy below Bella.
Okay.
Actions: a bow, a long bow, a long bow. It's a very long bow, of course.
Hits.
It hits. All right. All right, I'm coming for this one, Bella. Watch out. He's right behind you.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him. Close your eyes.
All right.
The arrow hits and sinks into the creature, then falls to the floor. You can see the hole that it left behind, but it's still standing.
Look at that. Open your eyes. He's tattered. Look at him. Look, he's got a hole. I hold him.
Oh.
Boom. Roasted.
Oh, he'll be back.
Anything else, Ranger?
Nope, that's it. I don't think he can do any advantage attacks or secondary actions or anything. So
No, I don't know. I don't play Rangers much. You do get an extra attack. Yeah, you get a second attack at 5th level.
does that mean shoot again?
You can shoot again. Yes.
Oh, I'll shoot again. Heck yeah, why not?
20 hits.
Hey, watch this. I'm gonna shoot him again. I'm gonna shoot at him again. Look, boom, baby.
Second arrow also enters the lie, but it does not manage to kill him.
Look at that, 2 for 2. He's looking scraggled up. Look at him.
All right, if there's nothing else, Ranger,
That's it.
roll
That's
in
it
your
for me.
turn.
Raylan Moon Whisper.
I'm going to try to break the grapple.
Okay.
Which one do I roll?
You can choose strength or dexterity.
I'm going to go with dexterity.
At this point, I wouldn't blame you.
Because he's sucking all your strength out and you're running low on it?
This is normal roll or with disadvantage?
It's normal roll.
All right. I rolled a 14.
A 14 is exactly what you needed to leave the grapple.
Excellent. So I've removed grapple. And I am going to take a chance and try to get away.
All right, he's going to take that opportunity attack. No, he's not, because he's already done so on Dolly.
Oh,
You're good.
excellent. So I can move 35, and I would like to go south central.
South central. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going about here?
One more to the right. So
One more to the right.
Yeah, right there.
Right there?
Yep.
As you guys are running about this classroom, you also notice that you pass through the desks, so no concerns there.
Fun.
Cool.
Anything else, Roland?
No, that's it for me.
All right. Top of the round. This lie shows back up at the bottom left of the classroom. Hermie, you're up.
All right, Hermie is going to do a healing word on Roland.
We're missing something here, guys. We gotta not do this continuously.
And you get 11.
Thanks. You think it's the box? Forks?
I'll tell you next turn what I think I'm gonna be doing.
I think it's the box.
I just smashed that thing as hard as I could.
You what, the box or the
I hit the
invisible
box
creature?
after I smashed the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was like a ricochet though, right?
I don't know.
His punch went through the guy and felt like it got absorbed by the box. The box was able to push back against the nat 20.
Against a nat 20 with a 45 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, the box was like, nah, I don't really care about that. Thanks anyway, though.
All right, so Hermie, I'm sorry. What else would you like to do?
I am good, I suppose. I'll move. No, I don't want to move.
Okay.
Yeah, what the heck? I'll go move near Roland.
I thought you were going to heal Roland.
I did.
Oh.
As you try to move here, the lie that is attacking Bella is going to attempt to grab at you. It does not currently have a grapple target.
All right.
Does a 17 hit you, Hermie?
Oh, missed by 1.
I lucked out.
Ah,
One, two,
Indeed.
3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30 feet of movement to get here.
Sounds good.
Bella, your turn.
I'm lightning bolt the one in front of me.
Is that a ranged spell attack?
Is it?
I'm asking you.
Self.
Self? It's probably not a self spell.
Hold on, it's 100 feet. I can't read.
Okay, so you're going to be at disadvantage if you're trying to hit the one to the south of you. If you try to hit the one to the north of you, you're good.
I'll hit the one to the north of me.
All right.
Okay. It's 8d6. We love that. 22.
22 to hit.
Or that's
Did
the
you roll
damage.
the damage? You need to roll whether or not you hit him or not.
Crap, which one's that? Ah, everything just restarted.
Lightning bolt, what you said?
Yeah, lightning
It's a
bolt.
dexterity saving throw for them.
Okay.
What is my DC against your spell save DC?
My spell save?
You go on your spell tab and it'll tell you.
I'm looking.
I got a 20.
Yeah,
It-
you didn't hit him.
Hold on.
That's half damage, I believe.
It says 13? Dexterity?
Okay, 13. So yeah, I got a 20. So I saved, I take half. You said you rolled a 22?
Yes.
I take 11 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna move away so the one that's trying to grapple me can't.
Okay. Which way would you like to go?
I don't know how. What do I have movement wise?
I believe it's 30 or 35, but it
Probably
should
35.
be-
She's an elf, right?
Yeah, I don't have it up here. So probably 35. So starting here.
Okay. I'll just move next to where Hermie moved.
Okay. Of course, that's what moves instead of the.
Right.
There we go. All right. Anything else, Bella?
No, that'll be all.
Soup Can Sam, how we doing?
Hey, Soupy! Get him, baby!
I'm wondering if I could, like, get out of this grapple thing.
All right, so that's a strength or dexterity check.
I dropped this on my character as well. Will that?
No, you drop that one in the dice in the chat box. That
In
way
the
I can see
chat
it.
window.
An 11, unfortunately, is not enough to
So,
save.
so that didn't work. But
Now, does that take up my? That's my turn. I
Put
can't.
this one to the face, Will.
Unfortunately, that's your action.
That's my action.
Because you're grappled and restrained, you can't move.
Yeah.
So if you have any bonus actions, now's the time to use them.
I do have a bonus action. I have an extra attack, but that's have to be an extra attack, right?
You would have to attack with your
Yeah.
action in order to do so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I guess I'm just kind of stuck here being hugged by this thing.
All right.
Strong
I'm
oof.
sorry, Sukan. So the lie that had reappeared behind the teacher's desk is going to come up here to Roland and go for a hug.
Miss.
Roland, he really likes you. You're such a
Roland
nice
is
boy.
a 12 hit.
No.
All right. The one attached to Soup Can Sam. Go for the hug. And go for the squeezy hug. It's a nat 20.
Oh my gosh. That's a very squeezy hug, Soup Can Sam.
11 points have already been applied, Soup Can.
Soup, you're looking rough.
Oh, it's not looking so good over here.
And please remove 3 from your strength score.
Oh my gosh.
And the lie that you all left behind is going to go for Ranger.
Of course he will.
He's the closest.
I know.
Ranger, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it does. Very much so.
That's 9 points of damage to Ranger. And Ranger is now grappled and restrained.
Uh-huh.
Ollie, your turn.
I glance over at Ebenezer and the Ghost of Christmas Past. Do they seem to be reacting to any of this?
Nope. They seem to be focused on trying to hear what's going on between the creature and young Ebenezer.
Does young Ebenezer seem to be doing anything here?
Nope. The creature and young Ebenezer are having a conversation. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but there is a black box between them. It's very hard to focus on.
I'd like to step forward and try to grab the box.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Can I do athletics?
I will give it to you. It says use strength, but I will give you that. Yes. You may use your athletics.
That's very kind. I rolled a 16.
And you all hear with the screeching sound, all of the lies dissipate as Dolly rips and rends the final lie off of the book that is being exchanged. As everything clears and settles down, you can see the older gentleman is handing off a purple-bound tome to young Ebenezer. You hear behind you, "I had forgotten this man," mumbled Scrooge. "He offered to help me when I got older. Was there a price to it, spirit?" As Scrooge turns, he sees that the spirit has gone. "Did I give something up?" he whispers as he makes his way back through the doors and enters into his bedchamber. As his feet cross the doorway, the schoolroom begins to fade. You hurry to follow after him. Scrooge eyes the desk in the corner where the purple book lies. What was it that he wanted? Clearly drained from the strange experience, Scrooge returns to his bed and eventually falls asleep again. You all may take a short rest, and anybody who has lost strength in this encounter, you regain it during this short rest.
How do you figure out what it should be base?
Hopefully you knew what it was before you started subtracting.
Literally no clue.
Nope, it's fine. Ranger, did you lose any at all? You did not. I feel like you did not. No, you did not. But Apesworth did, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think 3 or 4, but I don't know what.
I will check for Apesworth. Sam, Soup Can Sam, I noticed that yours was an 18 before you started subtracting, so make sure to bump yours back up to 18. And guys, I think that's going to be it for the night. I know some of us, myself included, are tired, so if you guys are up for it, we can do this again next week on Tuesday. If you're available, we can finish up this fun session.
I definitely figured that we were completely fighting these things for no reason.
Yeah.
We got like halfway through this and I was like...
The first respawn, I was like, this ain't it.
Well, I just put in Discord, does anybody think I should try to do like remove curse on the box or something, you know?
Yeah.
You're gonna see this. It's so hilarious. All right, guys, peace. I'm game for next week.
I am too.
To try and do this.
Yeah, I'm in.
We have 2 more spirits to get through, right?
Yes, and they are both puzzles just like this one was.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning. How do you know there's 2 spirits? Jeez.
Yeah, jeez.
Because they said they were gonna be greeted by 3.
What do you know, the story of Christmas? Gosh!
No, the first ghost, Jacob Marley, said that Scrooge was going to be visited by 3 spirits.
True.
Yeah.
Also, how do we do a short rest in this, Mr. Quinn?
In this, we do rest, short rest. Everybody's taking a short rest. Boom.
Aha. The DM does it. Okay.
Look, Mr. Destroyer, he's not paying attention. He's jumping through windows, you know?
He's just jumping.
Hey, look, I just solved the puzzle for you guys, so maybe you should back off.
Wow. You had about 1 turn until I was solving it, because I was about to grab it too.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Monkey Guy.
That's why I was here.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
So the story wants you to either tear through the lie with a bladed weapon or to rip it away with a strength check.
Oh, in this? But a
Yes.
45 wasn't enough to tear through? Oh, bladed weapon. My fists don't count. Okay.
Yeah.
Haha.
Enough.
Would it have killed it if I was a sword man and not a monkey smash?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As an AC of 15, and even 1 point of damage is enough to tear through
Rend
the
it
line.
fake. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you all very much. This was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks, Mr.
Quite
DM guy.
enjoyable. We
Thanks,
shall see you
DM.
later.
Good session.
Thank you.